Fakes it now to Lamar.
Oh, what a grab, and that handoff up the middle, breaking through is Jones. Look out!
Trouble with the handoff. Fumble, ball's down. Right side, it's caught down to the 1 yard line.
There's Licken, again the carry.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got a long way to go. Only one man to beat across midfield.
Welcome to Veterans Memorial Stadium on the campus of Snohomish High School for the 14th Dick Armstrong Cup. It's the Glacier Peak Grizzlies and the Snohomish Panthers. Scott Ohsman, Tim Boyle, Timothy B. Boyle back in the booth for the first time this year. Tim, good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Good to be here.
And we got Steve Hollywood Hannan in the booth, longtime coach. How you doing, Coach?
Just feeling better here being with Timmy.
Absolutely. Ron the Wedge Henthorn down on the sideline. We'll talk to him very soon. As you see, we're getting set for the color guard. We have a 4A, 3A matchup. Both teams coming in. Glacier Peak, Tim, they won their first game last week versus Juanita. Snohomish lost to Seattle Prep. As you see, the Snohomish Panthers under a brand new direction, brand new system. Eric Solbakken, the head coach, long time, 6 years on the Lake Stevens staff. And if you look at Snohomish football, you might not recognize it this year.
No, because they're going to be running the spread, which, obviously Snohomish, wing T, all that for decades and decades under Dick Armstrong. But yeah, the coaches were telling us today, all new everything, new coaches, new schemes, new offense, new defense.
You're going to see everything under the longtime coach Shane Keck for Glacier Peak, bringing him in tonight. Had a good win over Juanita last week. And Steve Hannan, you played in this game. You coached in this game.
I was just going to ask Steve, how many losses did you have in this game over all the years?
Yeah, I haven't suffered one of those yet.
Undefeated Coach Hannan in this series.
So what we do have is we have new quarterbacks, not only for Snohomish, but we have a new quarterback for Glacier Peak, Oliver Sederberg, number 11. He had a good day last week, 222 yards through the air, and they've got some explosive players as usual, some coming back, Kowalski coming back, Luke Fullerton coming back, Isaiah Owens had a 75-yard touchdown and an 85-yard touchdown last week against Juanita in that big win, 34-8.
Yeah, and they only had, when we were talking to Shane earlier, they only threw the ball 4 times. So he was like, we don't even really know what our offense is capable of. He had four passes for like 204 yards or something of that nature.
And he's talking about, Snohomish, Coach, they ran the ball. They had 16 plays in their first drive.
Yeah, and if you're running that spread offense and you can move the ball on the ground, it just opens up the entire offense for you to call whatever you want. So that's what they would like to establish tonight as well.
We'll probably step aside here. The color guard coming again, the Dick Armstrong Cup. Tim will go through the history if you're not familiar with Coach Armstrong and what he meant to not only this school, this town, this area, and his coaching tree goes way beyond that.
Yeah,
it's some of the most famous coaches in the country in the United States. We will step aside for the color guard and our national anthem right here on STSPN.
Stoekel call. Won the toss and deferred to the second half. The Snohomish Panthers will be receiving.
When it was 21-14, I believe. So could have gone either way.
Yeah, and then they get film for Glacier Peak to try to get ready for this game, and they ran 13 offensive plays. What offense are they running? We don't even know yet.
They see the quarterback throw 4 passes and
Behind the line of scrimmage.
and then you got Isaiah Owens running 2 of them for like 150 yards on 2 plays. So you don't have a lot to look at.
Correct.
Snohomish, the visiting team, technically here, they both share the stadium here. Eric Sobotham, he's the offensive coordinator. He'll be calling the plays. Defensive coordinator, the former Snohomish Panther coach, Ty Smalley. Great to see him. Williams Soren, of course, Will Soren. And then Keegan Stitch, who, boy, he's scored a lot of touchdowns on this field.
Oh man, he was
many years, and he's on the
he gave Glacier Peak some heartaches, but they never quite prevailed. Will Soren played for there's a safety at University of Oregon, starter. Yep.
Number 6 in red. As you see, Larson getting ready. He's did the kicking duties last year. And we're all set. The 14th Dick Armstrong Cup just about underway. Glad you're with us here on STSPN.
Here we go.
Our official Steve Jensen is our white hat. We'll tell you who else on the officiating grid. This one's going to go deep in the end zone and it'll be a touchback. He's joined by Dean Padoran, Mark Duffy.
Mark Duffy. That's In fact, his kid will be. He's going to be talking about his kid here in between first and second quarter.
Yes, that's a great note. Tonight they are naming the first time ever the All Glacier Peak Decade Team. Will be announced tonight, and our own Steve Hollywood Hannan will be handling the MC duties there.
Steve, what I noticed, a lot of those kids were from the first like 4 years, 1, 2, 3, 4 years of the program. When you were there, obviously, he's basically responsible for all those kids. Yeah.
Cobb, the quarterback, Sage, 24 in red, right to his right. They fake it to him. Now they're going long.
And he's wide open.
The 30, take it.
What happened on that, Coach? Somebody missed an assignment.
They're talking about the wide receiver comes out the fake off, and then he releases. And the corner thought he was blocking his spot over the back, and now he's down running 3 down the field.
Down the quarterback got to throw, had to get it there, too.
It was a little ducky.
It wasn't a little dumb, but it got the job done.
It did.
Unbelievable first play, a huge chunk play. My goodness.
Could this be the year?
54 yards in the first play. Fakes it again. Cobb rolling. Now he's and gets it down. And a big loss. Luke Fullerton on the sack.
That's how you answer a big play. Look at the big play.
That's what, about 10, 11 yards, maybe? Lost. Maybe more than that. 12,
13. That's. And Snohomish wants to establish the run, so I think let's come out, let's throw the first couple, see if we can't make something.
Just like old times when we talked to the coaches before the game, we get duped. We always get duped.
We never told you guys that.
Second and 23 now for Snohomish. Sage, the running back. Chase Clark 1. This time Sage get him, but he is stuffed.
Nothing but blue shirts.
Oh, that's all there was.
Noah Green 22 and blue there to lead the charge.
He might have lost another yard or two there.
So that sets up a 3rd and long. Such excitement there in the first play.
3rd and 23. What's in your playbook for this?
You don't really have a play for this. You're gonna run some kind of passing play, maybe some kind of crossing play, get 10-15, and then see what you want to do after that.
3rd and 26 now. On the Glacier Peak 43-yard line. Motion. Sage in motion. Chase goes in motion.
Thank you.
We got whistles.
Uh-oh.
Flags.
Flag. Usually that's going to be on the offense. It delay a game. Yeah, that's going to make it 3rd and 28. And like you said, Coach, you want to get here. You want in that field position. You want to get 15, 18 yards. At least get to think about it on 4th down. What you're going to do. Right now, it's not looking good.
No, it's not. But what a beginning of this game.
Dawson Cobb, the junior, 4, getting the starting job. Trips right. He rolls right. Now steps up and is clobbered.
Oh, boy. The defensive line, they might be getting the game ball.
Atticus Twist, one of the great names on the roster, 16 in blue. Watch him.
He just dives through as the inside linebacker. That is how you play that position. Get through the offensive line, then get in the backfield and whack.
That's 4th and 31. So what a start for Snohomish on that first play, and then it just kind of went downhill from there.
Yeah, they went backwards as far as they went.
Every play.
Michael Darling there to receive 10 in blue. Tossing fumble.
Oh,
Jaden Rutledge comes up with it.
That's what Snohomish was looking for. Was he calling for a fair catch on that? It looked like he was.
The guy gets waving his hand, but that doesn't give you a catch.
He's still got to catch it.
Well, I guess he did.
Well, wait, if he's calling for a fair, oh yeah, but he drops it, so he can get tackled. Yeah.
Stop by Reeve LaRue there to get there and get that tackle. Now they're in business. Sage up the middle, and he gains a couple.
Now they're looking to establish their offense that they want to establish. They took their shot earlier, and it worked out great. But now they're down in this position. Let's run our offense and try to establish something.
Now you got the defense a little more condensed here.
Yeah, which kind of helps the defense out a little bit. They don't have to defend all the way down.
Yeah.
2nd and 7, now deep in the red zone at the GP 14. Bryson Acosta, the running back, and he gets the ball. Acosta up, and he's taken down by big number 58, and that's James Jenkins, one of the captains.
Oh, is that 2 yards?
Maybe 2.
I like it. Just keep doing what you want to establish, and it's 3rd and 6 to get 4 yards here, 3.
Yeah, or at least you get 3 points on the board, maybe. Either way, they score first. Obviously, they're looking for a first down, but worst case scenario, you might come out with 3.
Acosta had a touchdown last week. Takes it to God. Now he's got pressure. Tom has to just get rid of it. It's a fair ball. Tipped up and incomplete. That was dangerous to say the least. Jack Rotundo was the last touched it, and it falls incomplete and brings up 4th down.
He had a lot of pressure on him too, and he kind of threw that up for grabs. Snohomish actually almost came up with it.
Both teams almost came up with that. And we've seen that twice now. Bootleg off of the play action fake, and the defense, the outside linebacker, Glacier Peak's not getting blocked. And he's not getting fooled either.
So Karami comes on. The kicker, Zachary Karami.
It's going to be about a 30-yarder.
That's a 29-yard field goal attempt. Hold is good. The kick is up. Did it get through? Yes, it did. And Snohomish, the Panthers strike first in the 14th Dick Armstrong Cup to take the lead 3-0.
When you go in Glacier Peak, you don't want to get behind. But when you give up the ball in round 15, it's get out of there with just 3 points.
That's a kind of a moral victory, right?
He has a special game day shout out.
But I did like the way Snohomish ran the ball in there, too. They actually getting beyond the line of scrimmage and moving.
Well, obviously, it didn't go like if they went like the first series, they would have been out of field goal range really quick. So they were getting positive yards, so they got them 3 points.
They have to make an adjustment. Snohomish does. If they want to run that bootleg off of that run play, because no one's blocking the outside linebacker, and they think the outside linebacker is going to chase the back. Well, he's not. He's just running up the field. He's right in the quarterback space. So either they have to block him, or they can't run that way.
Well, we'll see if they make an adjustment.
Hillel Chim, number 40, back to receive along with Michael Darling, who gave it up there. Real big series.
Well, then they were able
plays, 17 yards and a 29-yard field goal.
They were able to chew up some clock, too.
I think that's what Solbakken wanted. Here's the kickoff.
Oh,
It's now shared.
almost had another mishap.
And it's saved by Luke Fullerton.
Uh-oh.
When he cuts out, and he'll get to the 35. Good return there by Luke Fullerton.
Luke Fullerton had a big game last week.
That's a big time tackle by Bridge Owen right there. If he doesn't make that tackle, we're down to the kicker.
Luke had
I don't, yeah.
47 for a touchdown last week in the win against Juanita. So they start on their own 35-yard line. As we were talking pregame, Shane Keck isn't really sure what his offense is this year.
Well, they were kind of fighting over it a little bit.
Everybody's confused.
So here's Oliver Sederberg. Just a sophomore. And there's whistles.
It's going to be back him up by
And Isaiah Owens, who's just an absolute stud.
no flag.
Perry, yeah, what happened there?
Officials get ready for the snap. Someone's coming into the game. Someone's coming out. Number 11's coming out.
Shane Keck, the offensive play caller, along with the head coach.
That's the quarterback that's coming out.
Oh,
They just put in
Number 11 coming out.
they're setting them.
Yeah.
Getting out of the game.
Interesting.
Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, number 3 went in.
That's
Reese
Reese
Longo. 5'10", 175.
He gets it to Owens. Owens on the near side behind the scene keeps going.
Wow. It looked like they had containment on the edge, and he still got
I agree.
15, 20 yards.
I was going to say, it looks like the Snohomish played behind. How did he slip out?
What fast?
He's faster, and Snohomish 23, the corner just didn't quite get off in time. But where's the starting quarterback?
I don't know if he's
Now
back
he's
in.
back in. Josiah Reynolds for the Panthers knocked him out finally, but not after a big gain. And so it's 1st and 10 now on the Panther 48.
Maybe Reese just has a package.
Yeah. Planned play there. Isaiah Owens obviously still in at running back.
Sederberg, high snap, gets it to Owens. Owens right through the middle. Now sidesteps. And he'll get across another GP first down.
That's, I'll tell you what, that's a good running back right there.
And that's a big hit for him to run through.
He's got that little burst of speed there.
Number 52, Dane Chaplin up front there, 6', 240 senior. Kind of leads that front line, both offense and defense. Both sides have a lot of beef. There's not a size disparity.
Well, Snohomish always has a lot of beef on every year. Fed kids.
Sederberg in the shotgun now, and Owens gets the handoff now on the far side, trying to get a crease. It's cut down. Good job by the Panthers there. One of the first to get there, Luke Shades.
That's just good fundamental defense right there. Take on your blocks with your inside shoulder, keep your outside out on leg 3, and stretch it out.
Nobody fooled there.
Fourth play of the drive coming up, starting on their own 35-yard line, 6:26 left, 3-0 Panthers here in the early going.
It's amazing how just good fundamentals of defense will stop great players. And that's what Coach Smalley was talking about. We are working on the fundamentals of team defense.
Absolutely.
Ty Smalley, the defensive coordinator. Sederberg, first pass of the day, and it's connects to Luke Fullerton for a GP first down right at the 25-yard line.
Well, got there in hurry.
Yeah, Fullerton's already off to a good start tonight. Big game last week.
And Snohomish was able to drop 3-4 defense right there. Both outside linebackers slipped right where they're supposed to be, and the ball was just zipped right by the outside linebacker. Good catch by the offense.
Good catch, good throw.
Yep.
Substitution now. Owens comes out, and big 48 Ty Brooks got a lot of time last year. The 6'1", 205 senior. First and 10 now at the Panther 24. Motion, Fullerton cuts. Oh, down, a great play by Sage.
Oh, and I think he's hurt. I think he
landed awkward.
did land awkward. He made a great cut to avoid the first tackle. And then,
Let's just be all right.
yeah, he's all right. I saw a helmet flying too. So
Right.
yeah,
2-yard pickup.
He's going to come out of the game now. He just landed awkward. He landed on both feet. Kind of twisted.
yeah, he kind of got chopped and.
Well, he's a big piece of both the offense and the defense, 29, Luke Fullerton. As they looked on, a couple of the kids. Kowalski 4 in your screen. He had a big game last week. And then there's always 18, the big fella, Zachary Albright, 6'5", 220 junior.
He's got a running back.
And here's Ty Brooks.
It's kind of good.
Brooks! Oh, Nashmouth football. And he gets
We got a flag
down.
It's probably a hold where that's. Steve thinks it's a hold. Where they're throwing the flag, usually a hold. We'll see here. Holding GP. That's going to back him at 10 yards.
He just takes on Joseph Hoff for the Panthers there. And it would have been a first down.
Yeah.
It's easy to do with that stretch. When you get a hold of someone, you're trying to stretch it out. They're running to fight outside of you. You're trying to hook them inside. They get outside you. It's just so easy to grab that jersey.
Snohomish catches a break there. Instead of being a first down, it's second and 18.
5:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Just exciting Friday night lights, isn't it?
Well, we're talking the friendly confines of Veterans Stadium.
The best press boxes that you'll see in the state. Sederberg. And Kai Brooks behind him. Brooks.
Good pursuit defense by Snohomish.
Yep. Just maybe gets one or two back.
And Luke Sage on the tackle.
Run 48, maybe 4, 85.
Coming up on their 8th play of this drive. 4:26 left to go. 3rd and 18 on the Panther 28.
It's a big defensive play right here for Snohomish. They don't want to give up, more than 6 or 7 yards here. They like to keep it around.
Yeah, exactly. Glacier Peak needs to get about 6 or 7 yards, but at least think about it on 4th down or put themselves in good field goal range, tie this game up.
Isaiah Owens back in the game. Snap, Sederberg. Looks, catches, in and out of the hands, almost intercepted. Trying to get to Michael Darling.
Thrown behind him. Probably like to have that ball back.
And bring up 4th down.
Never had a speed set. Like you want to go somewhere, they were going to go somewhere.
Yeah.
The speed were never in the ground.
I'm not sure what Larson's range is, but this would be.
I think they're
going
to. I think there's no reason to punt, obviously, on the 29, 30-yard line. So
See Big 18 come in. That's that all right.
So this would be like a 46-yard field goal here. So yeah, I think the play is to go for
Speaking
it.
of all decade, no problem for the weapon.
Bring the weapon.
Yeah, he's got 1 year of eligibility.
How about that kid?
Here we go, and
Uh-oh.
whistles now. And timeout Glacier Peak.
All right, 3:53. This quarter's going fast.
It is. And we're going to take a fast timeout. We'll be back with more right here on Friday Night Lights, STSPN.
Heads up, Washington drivers, the federal EV tax credit is hitting the brakes September 30th. Head to Bickford Ford for up to $7,500 off MSRP on qualifying electric Fords, thanks to this expiring federal credit. And that's just the start. Let the folks at Bickford find every possible saving available, including Ford rebates and Bickford exclusive discounts. If you're considering an electric vehicle like the 2025 F-150 Lightning, don't wait any longer. Start at Western Washington's #1 Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
Back here, Scott Ohsman, Tim Boyle, Steve Hannan, Ron the Wedge Henthorn with you.
Coach, what's the call here?
Well, you got to get the first down, so just stretch them a little bit.
4th and 15 on the Panther 29-yard line, 3:53 left to go in the first.
Got to get every bit of it.
Following in motion. Setterberg sits.
Nope.
Now he tucks it.
Yeah, it's not going to hit. That might be a little bit late. They got away with it.
And that's big.
That was close to being late.
The coaches talked about big 70 in red. Owen Schwabenbauer. Thank you very much.
Yes, is that who got him?
Was who tackled.
Okay, yeah. They were big on him.
I think Coach Keck is on.
Okay, let's see. Let's see here. It looked like it was borderline late here. He's out of bounds right there. Yeah, good to keep it in their pocket. Yeah. Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now for Snohomish. Cobb gets it to Sage. Sage eaten up, and I don't know if they're going to give him
number 58, man. He's in on every play.
Jenkins, one of the captains.
That Glacier Peak defense is strong.
No doubt about it.
Out of all the groups that we've seen, the offensive both and Snohomish's defense, the Glacier Peak defense right now is playing better than any of the other units, in my opinion.
Okay, so they got 58 playing linebacker, right? Yeah. Yeah.
3:14 left to go. 2nd and 10 from their own 34. Cobb. Oh, no. Supposed to be a direct Sage, but he fumbles it, and he has to fall, and that's another loss. Back to the 25.
Was that a design trickery? I kind of missed it. It looked like, didn't work out.
Well, we talked a little about the new Snohomish offense. Here's the Lake Stevens offense.
For sure.
That direct snap to the running back. It's a trap play up the middle. It's very Lake Stevens-ish.
Yeah, but they've had some really good running backs to be able to do it up there.
2nd and 17 now. Ball on their own 26. 2:32 left to go in the first quarter. Dawson Cobb, lone guy, swings it back out. It is caught, but he's bottled up. That's 29, Bryson Acosta with the catch, but it'll set up a 4th down and long.
Not fooling anybody over there. Oh, Steve's going down to do a little.
That's right. In between our first and second.
And now it's some of the all-decade team here, so we'll see him in a minute down there.
Zachary Parami, the kicker and the punter, the 6'2 senior. And Isaiah
calling for a fair catch there. I don't want to mess that up again. So the difference in this game is a special teams blunder here.
Yes.
Gave the Panthers 3 points.
GP back on offense. It looked like they had something going. Snohomish had that first big play, that 52-yard pass completion.
Not much offense after that. No.
So they're trading field position here as 144 left.
There must have been a flag because they're bringing it up another
Yeah, White has Steve
10 yards. It must have been, didn't catch what it was.
He's disagreeing with a coach. Are you kidding me?
No, maybe
I
not.
don't know, Ron. Do you know anything that's happened?
Yeah, they're bringing it back to where it was. Oh, they're going to march it off. Okay.
Always on the Panthers. So it'll be a set.
Like an illegal procedure call. 5 yards. Initially, they marked it off 10. Now,
So where's the
back
ball?
to 5, 41 yard line. So,
TPS approach.
there's a lot of unpacking to do there, apparently. Decent field position for the Grizzlies, 41 yard line.
It's Eric Owens in the backfield. And Kevin Bonts, too, the speedster.
Oh, yes. Remember him from a couple.
Near side wide. Near center. He gets it to Owens. Owens left side. Breaks it, the tackles, spins out of that one, still on his feet, finally down at the Panthers' 36-yard line.
And Owens does not go down without a fight, obviously. He's hard to bring down. Not a real big guy either.
Program height and weight, 5'10", 170.
That means he's probably 160.
Finally, big number 44, Fred Fuller had to get there and finally bring him down, but a big first down for the Grizzlies.
You can tell if he gets in that secondary, he's going to be gone. You know, he proved it last week.
Yeah, he had a 75 and an 85-yard TD run. Here's Sederberg to get it to Owens again. This time, the defense stands him up.
He's still got about 2 or 3 yards.
But big Keldon Cole, 73 in red, was there. See if GP throws another pass.
Yeah. 42 seconds left in the quarter here. Brother's going by fast.
Counting down.
Jeez.
See if we get this playoff. 30 seconds to go. 3-0 Panthers. 2nd and 8 on the Panther 35. Kowalski, the near side receiver. Owens in the backfield. Sederberg gets it to Owens. Oh! Take it down! And that again is Mr. Sage, Luke Sage.
Yeah, he's huge now. That's a rare loss there for Isaiah Owens. They're not going to get him in the backfield very often, but that's about a, 3-4 yard loss there.
And that will do it for the first quarter. We're going to stay here. We have the Glacier Peak All-Decade team being announced. Our own Steve Hollywood Hannan going to MC it. So we'll see if we can pick up that audio. And this is fun for us. We've been doing it for 14 years, our 14th year in the booth. STSPN round, been around for 16. Got to make sure I jump to the police for 5-2 player Todd Elvig. He always wants to. He's a stickler for that, Tim.
They were around 2 years.
They were streaming games with nobody talking. We didn't get us two clowns in here until 2011. See the band's fired up.
Look at those guys. We know these guys.
Oh.
Join us as we celebrate the Glacier Peak High School All-Decade Football Team. Punter with the class of 2018, Heston Pettis.
Punter.
That outside linebacker, class of 2010, Ben Kessler.
There he is.
Outside linebacker, class of 2012, Marcus Hurd.
Oh, we remember the Herd.
Oh, yes.
Inside linebacker, class of 2010, John Darling.
John Darling, one of the 17 Darlings. Oh, Ian, wow. He was legit.
The best linebacker in high school you'll ever see.
Class of 2014, Kai Noah.
God, his dad became a great guy.
Safety for the class of 2014, the thief, Trey Chambers.
The thief.
Oh, there's that great
Chambers.
There we go.
From the class of 2011, Nick Sage.
Nick, we got a Sage on the other side of the field today. Oh!
2015.
We gotta get him up in the booth.
53 return specialist from the class of 2011, Alex
Stepanchenko. He had some speed. He put the hurt on people.
Class of 2011, Jack Bonner.
Oh, he was.
That open class was.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
Class of 2011,
God, one of the great Southerns. He started it all. Brady Southern.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
What a speedster, boy.
Yeah.
Put it on.
2016, Dexter Carter.
Oh, Dexter doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, what a player he was.
He was the speed demon.
Michael the Missile.
The missile.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we've named all of these guys. Of course. Look at these guys.
Nick.
Nick Hensley, I don't know if
I don't think he's here. Nope.
Offensive line, class of 2017, Malachi.
Oh, we start the Fafita rain. Look at Malachi. There's Maake right there on your screen.
Question me not, Malachi.
The class of 2000.
There's the wrestler.
Gunslinger, Zach Richter.
Oh, what a great book.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Is that?
That's Elvig, I think.
I don't think so.
Team at both safety and wide receiver, class of 2016. The Hitman, Dr. Justin Guppy.
There he is. Oh, his dad was having
Okay.
okay. Tonight.
The Hitman.
The wrestler, Sean Allen.
Hey! One of the greatest football players I've ever seen.
I think I'd say number one.
2010, John Froling.
Oh, he was done.
He was ended up going to Colorado State, I believe. Yeah.
Offensive line, class of 2019,
Hey, what a unbelievable player with his brothers.
defensive tackle, and offensive line, class of 2015.
Look how big he is.
Big. Went to the Air Force Academy.
Started.
Yep.
Final round of applause for the Glacier.
Oh, that's awesome.
We know all these guys.
We named most of them. We named them. Oh, that's just so good. That was so fun.
Wasn't the wrestler our first nickname? I think he was our first nickname. Right at the very beginning.
Unbelievable. How fun was that? We'll try to get some of those guys up in the booth if Hannan can get somebody or the Wedge can get somebody as we're going to resume play here. We got a ball game.
Yeah, here we go.
And they're going to start us right off. Second quarter action. GP with the ball.
Third and 13.
Yeah, big play here.
That's going to ruin the drive right there. There you want to get 5 or 6 yards at least so you could think about it on 4th down.
It's right there in the mix. 70 was right there to make sure it didn't go anywhere. So 4th and 13.
I think it's more than that, actually. 4th and 19 is what they're saying. Yeah. They're punting. Right call here.
Boy, some just mix-ups so far, been big plays. Taking, and still on his feet is Chase Clark with the return.
Yeah, so they're going to have to
punt to
about the 12, 13 yard line.
Everyone of the very special opportunity to support your Glacier Peak Grizzly cheerleader by
And back on the boat. Good job. Excellent job.
And so Snohomish will get going here. Ball on their own 13, backed up. Todd, the quarterback. Luke Sage behind him. He turns around, gets it to Luke. Luke has a little gap, but it's quickly closed. And maybe they'll give him 1 or 2.
Couple.
Say that again.
Is he on?
You're on. Isn't he on? Nothing has changed. Steve Hannan here back in the booth.
I can hear him. I can hear you. Yep.
Yeah, that closed fast. I thought there was a gap there. And it closed.
There was for a second.
Yeah.
So he's in 2nd and 8 here. Big Sage in the backfield once again. Pop with the snap. He's taken down. Quickly in there was Zachary Albright.
That's
16.
16. Yep.
My bad, Atticus Chris.
Yeah, we've had a few.
I love that name.
It's a great name.
From like the To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well read.
Great.
That's a great book.
So 3rd and 15, 10:01 left to go here in the 2nd quarter. And now they're just backed up.
See this guy.
3rd and 15.
Can't do anything crazy here.
Cobbler, empty set now. Gets it. He looks the pass. Trouble. He gets it down. It's complete. And he'll get a little bit back. He got it off.
Nice composed because he was in the end zone getting a lot of pressure and he still got it off okay. So
I really like that call.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 15. Yeah. Glacier Peak's going to bring some heat on it. Let's see if we can't get underneath that defense and make a big play. If not, it's still a safe pass.
If not, get yourself a little bit more breathing room there.
Another punt. This has been a defensive stalwart here. Kalani back to punt. Now we have racers.
Timeout. Timeout GP.
It's almost somewhat, you guys, feels like a first game, not a second game in a lot of ways tonight.
Kind of is.
We got exchanges happening. You got this play again. Atticus, Chris on the sack.
There has been a lot of fumbled snaps, and we obviously have to fumble on the punt, the muff punt.
We're going to take a quick
Daniels
break.
Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. They are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniels the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniels and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniels.
All right, we're back here. 9:06 left. Had a timeout there. A lot of admin going on. Michael Darling back. Isaiah Owens back for Glacier Creek. Ronnie here to punt for Snohomish. Drops it down. Decent punt, taken fair catch right at the 45 by Owens.
GP does a lot of fair catches on punts, and even back when you were coaching, like they always fair catch it. But
I don't remember coaching that point when I was there. They just, the kids just do what they see. And yeah, you might be right on that, but I don't think we emphasize that.
I don't blame him. I got 11 guys running as fast as they can at me. I'm thinking fair catch might be the smart move.
yeah, I think that is the probably smart move. That's the ball. Isaiah Owens back in the backfield there.
Zetterberg, and he gets it to Owens, stumbled a little bit, finds a crease, and he'll get 3 or 4 out of it.
I think he tripped over the quarterback there.
I think you still got perfect. I know that little crease. I got stretched out. A little crease opened up. We're able to slip through there and get a couple yards. Good job by the Snohomish defense. They're playing fine.
Yeah, that's right. And GP's kind of squandered quite a few opportunities already. Obviously, don't have any points on the board yet.
Snohomish has 2 though. That's out. Yeah, they those that pass there.
8:26 left to go in this first half. 3-0. 2nd and 8.
I wouldn't have guessed 3-0 at this point in the game. You know, especially after seeing GP last week.
Owens in the backfield, trips right, Darling there.
That's
another procedure call.
Gonna back him up 5.
Oliver was surprised to get the snap there.
Well, they called timeout.
Yeah, looks like
timeout. That should be the last one. They've already called. I think they called.
It looks like that is.
You think they saw something they didn't like there and had to?
I think he saw the play clock running out, and he didn't want to lose the yardage.
We're going to take a quick timeout here. We
don't really think about it until this happens. Don't get backed up. Call Wesco Septic Service. They are the sustainable, environmentally friendly choice. Wesco uses a recycling process that returns clear, clean water. They offer septic service and repair for both King and Snohomish counties. Wesco Septic Service is a local, family-owned business, so you can count on reliable, environmentally friendly service. Call them today.
Okay, 2nd and 8. See if GP can get something going. Sutherland drops it again. He hits a knee, and I think he's down. And we've got
boy, there's a lot of on both sides. There's a lot of Bumble-Rooski night.
Opportunities, snap blunders.
Now it's 3rd long.
I can't put that on the center though.
I hit it right in the head.
Yeah,
it looked like to me.
Well, he wasn't expecting it there.
Maybe. 3rd and 11, 7:40 left to go here in this first half. We were just talking in the commercial, guys. This just. I don't know what to make of this game. It starts, stops. It's 45 whistles already. It's just not going anywhere.
No, it just doesn't. It's kind of like the first round of a boxing match. You know, you're not just kind of waiting to see what happens here.
It's a 3rd and 12. Sederberg back to pass. Now has to tuck it up. Tries to get in the pocket. He's taken down. The Panthers are fired up. Garrett Gunnarsson, 6'4".
I think I saw a flag come through it. I think there might be some extracurricular going on there.
You're not wrong.
I think
Powers there for Snohomish, 56 in red, part of it.
What'd you think it was, Ron?
We're seeing another look at it.
Against the blue guys?
Both sides do.
Maybe it's red?
It could be. If it's on Snohomish, it's going to be huge.
Cash Davis for Snohomish.
He can't do that if it's.
Okay, here we go. Unsports. It was on Snohomish. Yeah. They're calling it on both sides. Okay, so
setting and
4th down.
Okay.
Yeah, they caught the guy retaliating. It looked like Snohomish was kind of instigating that. Then when you retaliate, you always get seen.
Better.
Yeah, pull the LeBron James.
Yeah. End up on
your favorite. 4th and 14, 7:02. I think I've said 4th and long a lot tonight. That is Albright there, back to punt. Big number 18, stud on the basketball court as well.
He looks big.
He is. He's 6'5" and all that. He's being recruited all over the place. Michigan, Wisconsin, Washington, Minnesota, California, Texas A&M. Chase, giving chase. He lets it bounce. I'm not sure if it hit a player.
No, it's taking a Snohomish bounce.
Yes, it does. And
10 yards back.
Ronnie?
After the punt, the Panthers are going to take over on the 36-yard line.
You got something, Ronnie?
You know, in this whole rivalry, Coach, I don't remember GP trailing much at all in this entire rivalry.
You're right. It's pretty rare that we were ever behind. There was one game where we were only up by 7.
Yeah.
But Snohomish felt really good about where they were.
Yep.
The Snohomish starting on their own 36-yard line. Dawson Cobb, the junior. Hands it. No, he's going to keep it, and he gets absolutely drilled.
He got undressed there. Who
was that? Atticus one more time, and also with number 22, Noah Green.
Some hits in here.
That's Noah Green there first, 22 in blue.
Yeah,
didn't fool him at all on that play.
The Glacier Peak Grizzly defense has been the best unit on the field by far, in my opinion, during this game.
I would agree with that.
Lights out.
Hearing all the sights and sounds from Ron's mic down there in motion. Cobb, he's going to hand it off to 14.
Nowhere to
Rotundo,
go.
nothing doing.
Like 7 Glacier Peak jerseys there.
And the corner does a great job of setting the edge early and moving the receiver in, which allows all those blue shirts to come underneath in a hurry to wrap up the ball carrier. Great team defense by Glacier Peak.
Really just one kind of big play on the defense is all they GP gave up that one play, and that's really it the whole rest of the night.
Correct.
Although Snohomish hasn't given up too much either on defense.
It feels like, Glacier Peak's hurt themselves in that.
3rd and 11 from their own 35. Rolling out is Cobb. Now he goes back. It's intercepted.
Oh, my goodness. And it
on the way to the 10. Touchdown, Glacier Peak, Maxwell Bridges.
Maxwell Bridges, I like that name.
And we've seen this story before in this rivalry. One big play changes the outlook.
That changes everything.
All 6'1", 225 of Max Bridges gets up there, and he takes it all the way for a GP touchdown.
Kind of an ill-timed pass there. Threw it kind of right into traffic. Quarterback was getting in a little trouble, and I think he threw up a prayer there. That's what he did.
They had a screen set up on the backside, so the quarterback's rolling this way to throw back to the screen. Just didn't get enough air to get over the defensive end.
Kind of early Christmas present for Maxwell Bridges there.
Larson on for the extra point. 5:13 left to go in the second quarter, and it is good. So just like that, Glacier Peak 7, Snohomish 3.
Kind of changes the game real quick.
We've seen this in this rivalry before. Snohomish is playing well, and then all of a sudden, a big play happens.
Heads up, Washington drivers, the federal EV tax credit is hitting the brakes September 30th. Head to Bickford Ford for up to $7,500 off MSRP on qualifying electric Fords, thanks to this expiring federal credit. And that's just the start. Let the folks at Bickford find every possible saving available, including Ford rebates and Bickford exclusive discounts. If you're considering an electric vehicle like the 2025 F-150 Lightning, don't wait any longer. Start at Western Washington's #1 Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
All right, we're back. Finally, we got some action. We got a score. GP with the pick 6. And it's 7-3. GP kicking it off.
And how does Snohomish respond from that now is going to be a big question.
For sure.
Larson to kick it off. Chase there to receive along with LaRue. And it's going to go to Chase from about the 8-yard line.
Oh.
Spins out of a tackle. Can't get out of that one. He'll bring it up to the 20. And a bunch of Grizzlies hats there.
So the offense really isn't scoring any points on either team. You know, the Snohomish got the 3, but that was really a special teams blunder by GP, and then obviously the pick 6 here. Offensive's not doing much on either side.
You're right. They've struggled. We know that Snohomish wanted to run the football to establish their passing game. They haven't been able to run the football, and it's really stifled what Snohomish is trying to do on offense.
We'll see if they can get something going. Bryson Acosta now 29 red, the running back. Here is Dawson Cobb. Has to shake that off. He gets it to Acosta. Acosta gets through a couple tacklers, and he drags the Grizzlies across the 30, and it looks like he gets a first down.
That's
a late play. That's probably going to be a 15-yard variety.
I see the Glacier Peak sidelines clapping like they think it's against.
Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, there was some extracurricular right down here. I think it was on number 70.
Wow.
Well, penalties a big story in this game, guys, on both sides.
Yeah, fumbled balls, penalties, big plays.
See what they're going to sort out here.
I don't know if you can see anything on the replay. I'm not seeing anything.
I saw down here on the kind of right where that flag is. Looks like the Snohomish guy kind of tackled him.
It is on Snohomish.
Yeah.
Our white hat Steve
Jensen.
Jensen.
Back him up. That's going to be a 15-yarder.
Penalties absolutely just crushing both sides at certain times. 4:54 left to go here in the second quarter. It'll now push him back. 1st and 21.
1st and 21 from the 18.
Acosta gets a snap, direct snap. And Acosta gets up. He'll get a few back.
That was unfortunate on that penalty because Snohomish finally got a really nice run. The penalty had nothing to do with him getting the run. So, but
you got to play composed. It's an emotional game. It's a physical game, but you've got to keep yourself in check because you hurt your team otherwise.
Yeah, sometimes these rivalry games, you see some of those just kind of bonehead plays.
Yeah, I'm sure they're talking about that on the sidelines. Guys, keep your composure.
Calling it 2nd and 13 now. Cobb gets it, fakes it, looking downfield. Sidewise, another interception.
Oh,
and he's down at the 10-yard line, and that's Evan Cohen.
Yeah. Read that perfectly. Another ill-advised throw there.
We've just seen this story play out so many times in this game. Snohomish plays well. Then they make a mistake that costs them a little bit. And then they make a mistake on top of it.
I agree. I think in this rivalry, there's probably 4 or 5 games Snohomish could have won if not for just some of those really costly mistakes.
100% correct. And it changes the whole complexity of the game, these big moments. And Glacier Peak's always on the plus end of those things.
They are. Now you're first and goal on the 10-yard line or 12-yard line.
Owens gets it. He's tripped up in the backfield, makes his way around the corner, finally pushed out just around the 5 or 4-yard line.
But there, instead of a 3-yard loss, he's got a 4 or 5-yard gain there.
You always want players that can really run because it just makes everything work so much better. The play gets blown up, and he still is able to get yards.
Absolutely.
2nd and 3. Still a chance here to get another first down, but
yeah, so he ended up getting 7 yards on that.
They got the ball placed at the 5-yard line. And Kai Brooks comes in 48 in blue, and he'll sit to Sederberg's right. Motion Darling. Far side going. He's got a wide open. Does he get it? Touchdown,
did.
Michael Darling from 5 yards out.
Great catch because the throw was a little bit off there. Great catch by Michael Darling. Now you finally see a little bit of offense there.
Well,
but really set up by the interception, obviously.
But it's 14-3. The entire complexion of the game. They could have gone into halftime 3-0.
It was. I thought it was going to go into halftime 3-0.
3:37
that would have been
left.
a big victory for Snohomish.
Agreed.
Larson on for the extra try. Oh, there's a fumbled snap. Gets it up, and Reese Rondo has nowhere to go, and it'll stay at 13-3.
Well, one thing's for sure, that special teams on GP is struggling a little bit tonight. Offense, defense, and special teams, right?
Yeah, it's all three of them are part of it.
We'll be back with more to finish out this first half. 3:37, GP up 13-3.
Les Schwab changed the tire game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get more from less. Like more hustle. Les Schwab changed the tire game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get more from less. Like more hustle, less hassle. More of the best service around, less of the runaround. Because we include America's best tire warranty in every tire we sell. So you get more unbeatable warranty, less charging you extra. It's why we're more than proud to say, you get more from less.
All right, Scott Ohsman, Tim Boyle, Steve Hannan, Ron the Wedge Henthorn. Ron, how's that sideline? Must be feeling a little bit better about themselves, up 13-3.
I'm looking very happy down here. Let's see if they can hold.
Ron, you nice and warm down there, Ronnie?
Well, it's starting to cool off when the sun went down, man.
We don't want you to get cold down there.
I got plenty of quilts.
Perfect fall day here in Snohomish.
It is kind of a nice football Friday night.
So what happened there?
That kickoff, that ball barely went in the end zone. Barely went in. Like it didn't actually ever go in. The tip of the ball must have hit the white line. They blew it dead, but that was
then they got to run it. Then they got to run it back.
Dicey. Snohomish could be on their half-yard line right now.
So Dawson Cobb, boy, he's had a rough one the last two series. Hopefully he can shake it off here for the young man. The junior can put something together. He's had 2 interceptions here. He hands it off to Big 22, and he's got plenty of room, and he pile drives over. That's Joseph Hoff.
Looks like a first down, too.
Yeah,
See if they're going to, they're moving the chains.
And with 3.5 minutes to go until the end of the half, they got plenty of time to run their offense and get down there and score.
Absolutely. Plenty of time.
Medella with the tackle there for the Panthers. Or, excuse me, for Glacier Peak. So, 1st and 10, big first down. They've been rare. 3:14 left to go in the first half. Cobb gives it one more time. Hoff has it to the 40. Breaks loose across the 50. Finally tripped up.
Number 10 got him.
That's Darling finally gets him, but not after a huge gain. And Bridges also tripped him up.
That's 2 big runs in a row there.
And that one could have gone a little bit bigger, like 34 more yards bigger if he wouldn't have been tripped up by the shoelaces.
No doubt. Well, that's what Snohomish has been looking for. Like we said earlier, the coaches thought their best attribute was to run the ball, trying to get that established here.
2:43 left to go in this first half. Empty set here for Cobb. He's getting chased. Screen pass. And Chase just couldn't handle it.
And we saw he started running before he caught the ball.
And it was the perfect play call.
It was perfect.
Because Glacier Peak was bringing bodies up the field. They had half the defense.
He just kind of like started to take off before he caught it.
And exactly where the lane was right where he was headed. You're right. Your eyes have got to get big for the ball, not for where you're going to go.
Look the ball in.
There you go.
Chase Clark wants that one back. I know he wanted to get that. He had a good opportunity there. 2nd and 10, 2:34 now left in the first half. Cobb back to pass.
Uh-oh.
He's going to go deep.
Oh,
in the
I
corner,
think
the
there's gonna
kids
be
are falling down.
They got tangled up there. Must be incidental contact. But
He's trying to go to
definitely-
Rutledge, too, in
definitely
red.
got tripped up. You'll see it here on the replay. Tripped up right there. Ooh, I'm surprised.
The Glacier.
I think they could have. I think they could have pulled a flag out on that.
The
one.
defensive back had his eyes back toward the ball like he was a receiver, so the contact becomes incidental. If he's running, looking at the receiver and bumps into him, then they're going to call that.
Bedella on the coverage there. Brings
Good.
up 3rd and 10.
Good technique by that corner.
2:28 left to go. Cobb now gets it to Hoff.
Oh.
Hoff stays on his feet. Gets
Oh,
across the
still
40 to the 39.
Ends up getting it about another 4 yards after contact there. Looked like they had him.
And still over 2 minutes to go. They got all 3 timeouts. They can do anything they want on offense.
Field position's decent here.
Going to keep the offense on the field here at the GP 34.
4th and 5.
Hoff now comes back up.
Oh, I think they were trying to draw him there.
No flag?
No flag.
Interesting.
Yep, didn't move him enough, I guess.
4th and 5. Now they're trying to call him off. And
Yeah, the offensive line made a little mistake there because they got into the neutral zone. The offensive line could have moved, and then they would have had to call it on the defense.
Correct.
So
when they're in
Bakken
the
with
neutral zone,
yeah.
they should have jumped a little bit.
So Bakken with a timeout. We'll take one too real quick here. 1:46 left to go.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Seattle Sports on all your streaming platforms. Subscribe now for inside info on the Mariners and Seahawks. Brock and Salk, Bump and Stacy, Wyman and Bob. Just subscribe. Stream the local sports leader live on YouTube. Seattle Sports.
Back here, Cobb gets it up. It's caught. It's a Panther first down. And that's Rotondo, number 14.
That's a big first down there.
And a really well-designed play to get him
For
wide
sure.
open in the flat like that, with really no blue shirt really around him until he was past the first down marker.
Absolutely, and they needed that.
6'2 junior comes and hauls it in. A big play, 1:34 left. 2 timeouts now for the Panthers.
The clock is running. So
It is.
You do want to get a little more urgency maybe.
Cobb settles. Hoff to his left. Gets it to Hoff. Hoff, right up the middle.
Now they're going to call a timeout.
It's down to the 10,
I'd call a timeout.
and he does. We'll keep it here.
This will be a very curious finish to this drive. A gigantic moment in the game for Snohomish.
Yeah, they obviously they're not looking for 3. I think they're looking for 7.
But even 3 puts them within 7.
three,
But I
yeah.
agree with you. They're looking for 7 here. I mean, that just completely changes the complexion of the game going into halftime.
If they can go in 13 to 10, that's a big victory for Snohomish.
A lot of times you would say 13-3 is a big victory for Snohomish playing some of these Glacier Pig teams that we've seen.
Yep.
The way this game feels tonight, that is devastating for Snohomish, the way that they led the whole
It's 2 INTs in your own zone. 1 pick six and 1 put them on the 11.
100% correct.
That's the game. Stay tuned now as we go to halftime. Ron the Wedge Henthorn. He'll wedge his way in there, and he'll get head coach for Glacier Peak, Shane Keck, for a few words before they go into the tunnel. And this is a huge play. So I know what Ron would call. Ron would call a slant play because that's the
No, he was a wide receiver.
That's the wedge special. Coach Hannan, you did call offense at one point of your life.
They want to call it a wing T offense. So,
the wing T.
Yeah.
What would you call here, knowing
Hannan's going
to
run the wing T right here.
There you go. Well, Cobb is back there with Hoff. Hoff gotten a lot of the calls tonight. Chase goes in motions. He fakes it. Now goes to Chase Clark. It's too low. Incomplete, but that does stop
we got
the clock.
A flag here. Late flag. Late flag.
What is happening?
Oh.
That could be huge.
On who, I wonder?
I missed the Tim Boyle clairvoyant flag calls.
Holding Snohomish.
Oh,
Snohomish kids
that
don't
hurts.
like that call. That hurts. That's a bad one.
2 big calls. They've overcome one of them in this drive.
Clock was stopped anyway.
We had a conversation with the Glacier Peak coaches before the game, and we talked about that fly sweep bootleg option off of it. They said, we haven't seen him run the boot. And so, not that they're not prepared for it, but we haven't seen them do that. They've run the fly sweep. They've run the counter off it. We haven't seen him run boot. Well, we've seen it 3 times tonight.
Yeah, and that would have worked.
Yes.
He had him, just throw wasn't quite there.
1:07 left to go. 13-3 Glacier Peak. Second down.
Second and
20. Hoff gets it and he's slammed. It's Atticus one more time leading the charge. Clock still run. Now under a minute to go.
They do have a timeout.
They have 1 left. They're going to try and get a playoff, it looks like.
But they're 3rd and 20 here.
Yeah.
3rd and at least 3rd and 18.
Cobb, 43 seconds left. Hoff, now he looks over. And
Yeah,
Sobakin wants a timeout.
They burned 15, 20 seconds at least before. They should have called the timeout right at the beginning.
If they felt like they were going to get this first down, yes. If they feel like they're not going to be able to get the first down, then you want that clock to run down as low as you possibly can, right?
Here's that last play. And they just
gets blown
see Hoff, yes. Atticus Quist coming up the center.
The story of this game so far is the Glacier Peak defense.
Well, 2 interceptions, the big difference here.
Yeah, and there's just been swarming, stifling defense on the blue side.
Defensive coordinator for Glacier Peak, Jason Bean.
It's really smart football coach. Really, real intellectual, and does a great job of teaching. He really knows his stuff. I'm very impressed with Coach Bean.
Well, a lot different games for both these teams than last week's opener for each of them. As Snohomish, you see them coming out in the big red.
They're saying 3rd and 17. It looks a lot longer than that, though. Ball's on the 20.
Here we go. 39 seconds. Cobb gets it out. It's caught in the flat there
16.
by number 7, Gunnarsson. But, yeah, Atticus all over it.
Atticus is everywhere.
He
today.
is. Stops the clock. Now it keeps going at 22 seconds. 4th and 17.
They do not. Field goal. They're going to try a field goal.
Oh, my gosh.
That's going to be 43-yarder.
Karami.
Can he make a 43-yard? That's a big
That's
kick
going to
for high
be
school.
more than that. It's going to be 43. He's at
Yes, that's what I
34.
said,
43.
Oh.
It's up and it's blocked. Is it a live ball?
I don't.
There's a live ball. Sholok has it. 0. McHale.
I thought it was dead if it went that way.
Unless a red player touches the ball, it should have been dead.
Yeah.
Is this going to be halftime? I see all the players.
Yeah,
yes, it will. Wow.
What a weird game.
A little bit of a mess.
Strange game.
I'd say helter-skelter, but that would be a compliment. We will be back with halftime here. Highlights and all kinds of other stuff. Friday Night Lights, STSPN.
Good. Back on.
Seattle Sports on all your streaming platforms. Subscribe now for inside info on the Mariners.
All right, Ron Henthorn down here with Shane. Yeah, Shane, kind of an interesting first half there. Got a good, strong defense out of your team, but a few mistakes out there.
Yeah, rivalry games, sometimes that's the way it goes.
You got a little trouble to work with your offense?
Yeah, we just got to stay on blocks. They're giving us a couple different fronts, and we just got to communicate those fronts and just stay on blocks, and we're going to be fine.
But they're showing you something on offense you didn't think you'd see.
No, not really. Not really. We just got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot, and we'll be all right.
I'll go in and fix it at halftime. We'll see you come out later.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, there you go. We'll talk to Scott.
Thank you, Ronnie. Great job. Shane Keck, yeah. Boy, he's going to get the whiteboard up, huh? The grease board? Or is it just iPads now? What do you do, Hannan?
Oh, yeah, you get to the grease boards here if you have an idea what to fix.
Well, I think one thing they need to fix is the snaps, a lot of fumbled snaps, you know.
But you can't fix that with a whiteboard.
No, you can't.
I need to fix something. Instead of going to the halftime, I got to go down to the wedge. We'll go to the halftime now. Stay with us. STSPN 13-3 GP.
Seattle Sports on YouTube.
It's amazing.
Have you subscribed? Brock and Salk.
Baseball, man.
Bump and Stacy. Sports on all your streaming platforms. Subscribe now for inside info on the Mariners and Seahawks. Brock and Salk. Bump and Stacy. Wyman and Bob.
Just subscribe.
Stream the local sports leader live on YouTube. Seattle Sports.
No more distractions. No more electric tanks, no more gender confusion, no more climate change worship. We are laser focused on our mission of warfighting.
We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into. It's called peace through strength.
You look into the eyes of these young Americans who are giving up the best years of their life in a uniform to serve their nation. They are incredible.
Through our power and might, we will lead the world to peace. Our friends will respect us, our enemies will fear us, and the whole world will admire the unrivaled greatness of the United States military. We will replenish the pride of our armed forces, end the recruitment crisis.
We don't fight because we hate what's in front of us. We fight because we love what's behind us.
God bless you. God bless our armed forces. God bless our men and women serving overseas. And God bless the United States of America.
We don't really think about it until this happens. Don't get backed up. Call Awesco Septic Service. They are the sustainable, environmentally friendly choice. Awesco uses a recycling process that returns clear, clean water. They offer septic service and repair for both King and Snohomish counties. Awesco Septic Service is a local, family-owned business, so you can count on reliable, environmentally friendly service. Call them today.
Heads up, Washington drivers, the federal EV tax credit is hitting the brakes September 30th. Head to Bickford Ford for up to $7,500 off MSRP on qualifying electric Fords, thanks to this expiring federal credit. And that's just the start. Let the folks at Bickford find every possible saving available, including Ford rebates and Bickford exclusive discounts. If you're considering an electric vehicle like the 2025 F-150 Lightning, don't wait any longer. Start at Western Washington's #1 Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Les Schwab changed the tire game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get more from less. Like more hustle, less hassle. More of the best service around, less of the runaround. Because we include America's best tire warranty in every tire we sell. So you get more unbeatable warranty, less charging you extra. It's why we're more than proud to say, you get more from less.
Marines are made for this. Made for the calling only warriors can answer. Made from an unshakable belief in our nation and a strength that comes from the determination to win together. But you'll have to earn your place among us, because you don't join the Marines. You become one.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and you know that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Wolfpack, this is Witch Doctor requesting immediate hot extract. Taking on
here on a team, you know, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
That's good.
Welcome back. Just to start here, just a few minutes. Scott Ohsman, Tim Boyle, Steve Hannan, around the wedge Henthorn here of the Dick Armstrong Cup. You see the big Snohomish Panther banner there. The kids coming through. And Coach Hannan, we were talking before, just I don't know how to say, a weird first half. GP 13-3 really on the interception, the pick six, and then getting the ball at the 11.
How different could this game feel if those two interceptions don't happen in the first half? It's 3-0 Snohomish. They know they didn't play all that well, and they're winning the game. They come out of here with all kinds of confidence. Being down 13-3 now, it's completely on the opposite side.
And, well, not only that, GP gets the ball to start the second half, so there's that, too, compounding on it.
And it felt like GP offensively was finally starting to get a little bit of a rhythm right toward the end of that half. Does that continue now?
My guess is yes, but we'll see. Snohomish really hasn't had any rhythm on offense at all. Other than that big play, the first play of the game. They did have starting to get a couple good runs, but just not much rhythm to really score any points. Really, the 3 points they had, of course, is off the special teams blunder.
Well, we did have the all-decade team, and we got a kick out of that. You should have heard us up here. We were having the time of our lives seeing those kids.
Awesome seeing those guys.
We saw
brings back a lot of memories.
Yeah.
See the Panthers warming up. Eric Solbakken in his first year as the head coach. Again, that's also, he talked about, they installed the new program, all the new systems in the spring. Every single practice they get a little better. Every single day they get a little better. So still, this is all new for the Snohomish kids.
And it's kind of, you went to the boxer earlier on. We were saying that's like a little boxing match
Like the
going
first
on.
round of a boxing match, yeah.
You know, what did Mike Tyson say, right? You come in here with a great game plan, you get hit in the face, and you go right back to what you've always done.
It's everybody has a good game plan until they get punched in the face.
And it felt like Snohomish kind of got punched in the face a little bit with those miscues, and you hope that at halftime the message was those mistakes don't have to bury us. It's only 7 points. Now we're down 7-3. We just got to keep doing what we're doing. And then they made the second mistake, but still well within reach if they just keep.
Yeah, 10 points. It's not like, it's not insurmountable by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, the Panthers put 7 on the board. This is a whole new game. We talked about that earlier, right? The attitude changes. It's just a very different game. Last year, GP 27-0 over the Panthers. Again, we've had some kind of runouts here over the last 13 years. Oh, look, it's relatives in the booth. There we go. We were just talking about you, Coach. Good to see you again.
Coach K from
the
All-Decade
All-Decade team. Famous from the Kainoa Wong horse collar.
He got the flag.
He was fired up.
We still talk about that all the time.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Coach K, come on over here and we'll photobomb. We'll get you. And then we got that play. We could actually show that, but there he is right there.
There he is.
There's the coach. There he is.
Pull the play up, Todd.
Yeah, let's get the play here. We got a couple seconds. You got the horse collar play? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I don't know, what year was this? I don't know what year
It's got
this
to be
was.
10 years ago.
Ticking away, 1:53
Here we go.
left
Here it
in
is.
this one. 4th and 5. The pitch to Wong. There's the pitch. There's Wong far
has
side.
The first down and a few
Well, you're
more.
hearing the
Spins
audio,
out of
I'm
a
not.
tackle, still on his feet. Now
Look at
going
that.
horizontal. Now vertical.
Look at that.
Wong to the 40.
It's about to come right here.
Nice horse collar. Throw it. You
There's
gotta
Rowe.
throw a
Look
flag.
at
That
Rowe.
was clear as day.
Asking for the horse.
You
he's
gotta
even
throw a
hurt.
flag on that.
AJ
And he's
North.
There's
hurt,
Coach
too.
K coming in.
That horse collar was clear as day. I've never seen
What's
a
funny is they're gonna
horse
throw the
collar
flag
so
here in a
clear as
second.
that.
Oh!
Finally, like 2 minutes later, they throw the flag. And Kainoa's hurt, I think.
Kainoa's trying
There it
to
is
set
again.
up
Oh, we
by
had to show the
Glacier.
we even had
Slow
replay
motion.
back
I'll tell
then.
you what, Coach K down there.
He's like naked.
That is, it's going
We're about
against
getting
Coach
ready
K,
for
who
football
is
here.
absolutely
Right there, by the
furious.
way.
You can see Coach
Look at the
Rory
ref.
Rosenbaum.
Oh, it's like old
was
family
again.
pictures.
Oh, here we go.
We go. We're back. Second half has begun. Taken from the 2-yard line is Michael Darling.
Uh-oh.
Darling. He's
Oh,
got
my.
some room all the way up to the 45, 46-yard line. Finally taken down by the kicker, Karami.
Oh, that's Glacier Peak needed a good special teams play because they've been struggling a bit on special teams tonight.
Yeah, and starting from the 50-yard
That's-
line, that really helps.
Opens up the playbook a little bit.
Wow. Obviously, the opposite of the start that Snohomish wanted. They needed to pin them back, get the ball back with good field position. Now they're going to get the ball back, they hope, but it's not going to be great field position.
Unless they get some big turnover.
Yeah,
here.
they could, that could happen, right?
I don't know if you guys looked at the crowd moves or not, but the stands is overpacked and they're streaming around the outside of the field tonight.
I love it. Love it.
We'll try and get some pictures of that. 1st and 10 here. Sederberg gets it off Owens. Isaiah taking down a good tackle there. An open tackle there by number 6, LaRue.
Yeah, he hit that hole hard.
I just feel like Isaiah's going to get into the secondary at one point and he's going to be gone.
There's been a couple of just one person makes a good tackle, and if he doesn't, he's off.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4 now. Ball on the Panther 48. Hand it off one more time.
Oh, not much.
Owens, and he's taken down, and Luke Sage has played fantastic tonight, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, we've heard his name a lot tonight on the defensive side especially.
And he just pops through.
Yeah, we'll see what Glacier Peak wants to do here with third and 5, third and 4.
Yeah.
See if they want to put the ball up here or just keep pounding the ball in there.
They get a cup. They'll probably go for it on 4th if they get at least a couple yards, I would think.
That's right. Yeah, so it might be just what they're thinking. Let's just run the ball twice.
Owens in the backfield. Motion now. Darling comes in. Zach Albright in the near side. Fumble snap again, and he just grabs it, and he's cracked quickly. And the Panthers, again, Luke Sage in there. And they're all over it, and they've had a few bumbled snaps. That's Ulrich. That's a name, Bridger Ulrich. His other brother played for Panthers. Great player.
Looks like that cost him a possession there, really, because if he gets 2 or 3 yards, they're going for it on 4th. Instead, he loses 3. Yeah, they got to kind of get control of that snap.
Just weird. If you ever see Albright, he's wide open on the outside. It's just one-on-one coverage. If they keep the ball and throw it to him, he'll get it.
Albright in there to punt. Punt off, and Chase Clark back. A fair catch. Right at the 13, 14-yard line. And so Snohomish does exactly what they should and they wanted to do coming out of the break.
Stop them on 3 and out, get the ball back, but instead of getting the ball at the 40, they're going to start from their 15.
Yeah, the kickoff return obviously gave them the field position. Yeah, they're at the 15-yard line.
And that's hard to do in high school football, to move the ball systematically down the field, especially against the best unit that we've seen tonight, which is the GP defense.
Yep, they're going to go 85 yards here.
And it almost feels like they need to hit a big play to get a big chunk of yards at somewhere.
And that's how they started the game.
Yeah.
Dawson Cobb, number 4, he's got 2 interceptions tonight. Hopefully he flushes those and gets a fresh start. Hoff, who was big in that late second quarter, he goes right up the gut, and he'll get a gain of 5. Leave him 2nd down and 5 to go.
It's a good start. And right through the offensive line, and he's into the second part of the defense there, and that's where you want your running back tackling.
Yeah, I think you take 5 yards on first down any day of the week.
Bridges takes him down. And let's see the crowd here. There's the crowd. Great shot. You see the red and the blue.
I want to see all the people in the Tightwad Hill. Because it's full.
Said they gave him only 4. 2nd and 6 here. Hoff in the backfield. They're going to give it delay, and Hoff goes through on the right side. He'll get close to a first down. There's a fumble.
It's GP ball. He fumbled it.
Unbelievable.
Wow. And it's, the GP defense is really... the GP defense is winning this game.
They're the story to me right now in this football game. They've made everything happen.
And the senior Kai Brooks comes up with it. Here you take another look.
Slow motion here. Fumbles it right there. Ooh, you know what?
He
was down, it looked like.
It's hard to see when that ball came out.
It came out a lot later than I thought it did. It looked like he was down, but... No replay here.
No replay.
Now, we'll give you replay, but it doesn't count for anything.
We're on the wrong side of the screen, I think, to find out.
Yeah, I think that thing didn't come out till late.
You might be right.
Another costly turnover deep in their own zone here. It sets up GP now at the Panther 27. Sederberg back to pass, looking to the near side. Now rolls. Finally lets it go. He's got a wide open. In down to the 2-yard line, and that's big number 40, Kalel Chim. Got a lot of time last year. The 6'1", 230-pound senior takes it down to the goal line.
What set that up is the quarterback had a lot of time there, a lot of time to just let something open up, and he got it.
And that wasn't the route that he's supposed to run initially. He's the H-back in the backfield. He's supposed to run into the flat. He's in the flat. The quarterback's rolling, and he gives him the – and he turns it up the field, and that's when he's wide open.
Just that extra time got him that play.
Put him down on the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. 8:21 left to go here in this third quarter. Chim in the ball game, 40 and blue. And now we have whistles and we have a timeout, Glacier Peak. Make a note there.
They had 10 seconds on the play clock.
Interesting.
With 8:09 left to go. We're going to step away. We'll be right back and see if they can punch it in.
Heads up, Washington drivers, the federal EV tax credit is hitting the brakes September 30th. Head to Bickford Ford for up to $7,500 off MSRP on qualifying electric Fords, thanks to this expiring federal credit. And that's just the start. Let the folks at Bickford find every possible saving available, including Ford rebates and Bickford exclusive discounts. If you're considering an electric vehicle like the 2025 F-150 Lightning, don't wait any longer. Start at Western Washington's #1 Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish and Bickford.net.
We're just talking about just the Snohomish. They're beating themselves, right? Their turnovers, the fumbles. GP's taking advantage of it.
Well, GP, all their points are really from the defense.
Yeah.
And this
Big
will
turnovers.
be too.
Yep. The GP offense is doing everything they can not to score it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, my. Isaiah Owens in the backfield.
It's coming.
He's going to get the ball. He comes up, and he's in for a Glacier Peak touchdown.
Now you're going to be looking at 20-3 probably, and just what Snohomish didn't want to do.
Yeah. Now they have to
They
press.
had to stop originally. And
Agreed. But now offensively, right, your whole process changed. Now if we're going to try to win this game, now we got to make big plays on offense.
Now you got to throw the ball more.
And that Glacier Peak defense has been so good tonight. They're climbing an uphill mountain now.
Larson on for the extra point. Rondo with a hold. It's up, and it is good. 20-3, Glacier Peak, the Dick Armstrong Cup. Boy, Snohomish. See if they can string something together when we come back.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Yeah, you just saw the commercial for the McDaniel's Do It Center, Scott.
best.
I just had a great experience. Bought a barbecue down there, a Weber.
One of your 7 barbecues too, and let me tell you, he's got like barbecue row at his house.
This time I went old school and did the charcoal with the Weber. Oh my! Had the best experience. A guy named Kalen down there.
Of course you did.
Totally hooked. He kind of geeked out on the charcoal stuff. It was phenomenal. Great experience. That's where you want to buy a barbecue.
It's the best. McDaniel's Do It Center. I have a gift certificate sitting there. I'm just scheming what I'm going to get. Taken back. Rondo comes back out, crosses the 22-yard line. LaRue, excuse me. Number 6.
This is the riveting commentary we've been waiting.
Barbecue talk.
If you got a gift
he calls me. He's like, I got a barbecue. I said, well, you have 3 barbecues. What do you need a barbecue for?
Well, I didn't have a charcoal one.
He has a smoker. He's got the flat top. He's got everything.
I didn't have the charcoal one.
These are the moments that we've missed over the last 2 years.
I said, what are you going to cook? Yeah, I don't know, some burgers. I'm like, what, the other grills weren't good enough for you?
No.
He was very excited about his McDaniel's.
It's the best.
1st and 10.
Oh.
Hoff.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's 29. That's Acosta, I believe.
Good. Not panicking on offense. They're way down now, but they're
still running the ball.
Yeah, I think that's the right
I thought
thing.
they'd come out maybe starting to have to throw like crazy.
One of the big games tonight in 4A, 3A. Bellevue, Lake Stevens at Bellevue. Bellevue right now, third quarter up 14-7 over the Vikings.
That's usually a tight game between those two. Seems like it's always goes down to the wire there.
And not high scoring those games usually.
Yeah.
2nd and 7. Cobb just flips it out, and he gets it complete across the middle, close to a
close.
first down.
Maybe
Blake Kendall, the receiver.
3rd and 1. Good composure there by Cobb. Had some pressure on and got it right off.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. He was sitting in there. He got a little jittery. He found his receiver. He delivered the ball well.
Oh, they gave him a very generous spot.
They're moving
They gave
the
him a
chains.
Snohomish home field spot.
I think GP's the home team.
They are.
Yeah, GP is the home. They swap every year.
Snohomish is technically Snohomish's stadium.
It's at their school.
Yeah.
Acosta on the right side, dragging Grizzlies. He'll pick up another 4 or 5 yards, and all of a sudden it looks like Snohomish has got something going here.
They got to kind of keep this rhythm going.
Yeah, they're doing it on the ground, running the ball, which is what they want to do. And if you can pick up some yards, 5 or 6 yards out of pop, you can keep doing it.
Yeah, the only setback is you don't want to do. You do too much of it, and all of a sudden the clock's going to be your enemy.
Yep.
6:07 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Acosta still in on the left side here, Cobb. Motion, they get off. 14, and he's put down.
Oh.
Not a big gain
Number 8
there by Rotundo.
He's kind of contained the corner there.
Evan Cohen.
Again, the blue shirts just running to the football. All great defenses run, and the blue shirts are running.
No doubt.
Senior Evan Cohen, 5'10", 160.
Big 3rd down here for the Panthers.
See if Glacier Peak brings some pressure here if they're thinking pass.
Looks like a pass play here.
Chase in motion, fake the handoff, now split. Now back to Clark. Clark gets it, and he's got a Panther first down, spins out of a tackle. A big play for the Panthers.
And that's that bootleg play that we've been talking about. That the fullback is open in the flat if we could just get him the ball. And that time Snohomish was able to do it.
Great play by the Panthers.
Just
clock ticking under 5 minutes now in the 3rd.
Looking for kinks in that Glacier Peak defense, which they haven't been able to probe through yet tonight. But it's like they found something on this drive.
Well, if they can keep the ball in their hands, they'll probably find some. Tire them out just a little bit.
Hands it off again. Acosta on the far side. Makes something out of nothing. Gets close to the sticks. Finally pushed out of bounds, but he gets over into GP territory.
Actually picked up some good yards there, and they had him behind about the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that replay again. It looked like the fullback was leading and didn't have anyone to block, as if there was more room over there than we could see from our angle.
Yeah, it looked like they had him.
Yeah.
2nd and 3rd is what they'll sit here. 4:18 left to go in the 3rd quarter. The ball on the GP 47-yard line.
He actually got 7 yards on that play.
This has been a pretty good drive. They started from the 15, right?
That's right.
Yep. Cobb setting him up. Now Sage, the running back. He gets it. He cuts through. Down to the 36-yard line. Luke Sage, the ball carrier.
Really nice power play from Snohomish. They pulled a backside guard up and through the hole. You can watch it transpire right here. The left guard, you see number 70 pulling up and through. Gets into the inside linebacker and springs the running back. Really
now
nice.
Snohomish has got some life in their bodies here.
Yeah, this has been a really impressive drive. They've thrown it when they've had to, but they've run the ball as a foundation.
And they seem to be getting positive yards when they're, they've had some drives where they're going backwards 4 or 5 yards on every play.
Yeah.
3:28 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Gets it off. Now Clark. He's got some room. He makes another good first down run, and he'll get close to another one.
He's right there at the line.
Inside the 30.
Oh, they're going to give him 8 yards.
That was a bad spot. He was further than
I
that.
thought, I agree with Ron. It looked like he was right on the first down sticks there.
God.
Under 3 to go here in the third quarter. Good to see Dawson Cobb come back, the junior leading this charge here. Luke Sage, the running back. They're changing it up on running backs. Now Cobb back to pass. He's going deep down the left side. The receivers fall down once again, going to Rutledge, and there's a flag.
Offense. I think it's going to be offensive pass interference.
I think it is too.
He looked like number 2 there tackled the GP defender. Here's going to see it again.
I don't think he means to tackle him. I think he just runs right into him.
That's Badella on the coverage there, number 12 for Glacier Peak.
It was offense.
Eagle Eye Boyle up here, I tell you. He knows the flags before they're thrown.
It's a great call by Tim Boyle.
Well, kind of an easy one there, but
20-3, 2:38 left. Now they had a really good drive. They started at their own 15, but now they're going to walk it back. And this has been the Achilles heel for both teams, but especially the Snohomish Panthers
kind
tonight.
of way behind the chains now.
But we talked about, I'm sorry, Tim.
Oh, no, go ahead.
We talked about at some point they're going to have to make a big play, a big chunk play. They're just down too much to continue to run the ball.
Yeah, and that's what they were obviously looking for on that. Just kind of overthrew them.
Yeah.
Behind the sticks, as they say, second and 18.
Was that play again, that power play?
And this time Luke Sage has nowhere to go.
Nothing doing there.
Yeah. It's a good job by the offensive coordinator, though. He found something that worked and he went back to it. And that's really important. It's just GP defended that a lot better this time.
That's head coach
He might have
Eric
lost it. yard
Solbakken,
there.
yeah.
So now you're kind of back scrambling a little bit on offense.
Yeah,
What
now
to do
you're
now?
now you got to pass here. I think 3rd and 18.
Every time they go forward, at some point they end up going backwards.
I think that offensive pass interference might be the drive killer there.
Yep.
Under 2 to go here in the third quarter. Luke Sage, the running back, and they fake it to him. Now he goes down the right side. Wide open is Clark.
He's got
Did
it.
he catch it? He did
And
for a Panther first down to the 22.
Wow, and way to hold on to that because he got drilled by the defender.
He paid the price for that catch. Where's the corner here on this? I wanted to watch this again. Is this just a hard cover 2 and he sits in the flat? Oh, they faked the tunnel screen. It's a Fox play again. They run Fox.
Yeah, he's
Sure
got
they
a
do.
nice. Oh, and he gets kind of upended there.
Evan Cohn there on the tackle, but a huge 3rd and 18 conversion
That was a big
for the Panthers. Cobb now gets it off to Sage. This time right up the gut, nothing there.
So going back to that previous play.
Oh, and there's a flag, and that's going to be on Glacier Peak.
Yeah, some late.
That's on Noah
thrown
Green.
down. Ooh, that's going to be a big break for the Panthers there, because that's going to be 15 yards, and that's going to get them. Yeah, automatic first
Well,
down.
I don't think it is at
Oh,
high
not.
school.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, no, it should be by distance though.
Oh, you think so?
Well,
it'll have to be by distance.
Yeah.
You can see it at the end of the play right here.
Oh yeah, not a good move there.
Well after the whistle had been blown. 1:18 left to go in the third quarter. You see
I
it?
think it is a first down, right?
Should be. They're showing first down on the screen.
They had, okay, here now. Now they're marking it off.
Yeah. But you're right. If it would have been like 2nd and 25, no, that isn't an automatic first down in high school.
So now they're back in business. They had the offensive pass interference, and that put them back. But now they find themselves now on the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. Pitch it to Sage. Outside, and he's taken down. Jenkins there with the tackle, big 58.
Good containment there on the edge.
Lots of speed on the defense. Lots of speed. I'm thinking he came from that inside linebacker position, just running to the outside. That is beautiful defense by 58.
58's been around a lot tonight.
Yeah, he's one of the leaders, their captain, Jenkins.
This will be an interesting call by Snohomish here.
Senior, 2nd and 10, 1:07 left to go here in the third quarter. Now they loss of 2 on the 12-yard line. Acosta
fake.
gets the direct snap, and Acosta
That
gets
actually
up
worked good.
to around the 7 or 6.
The quarterback faked like it was going over his head. Actually a good play.
You can't run that trap play in the spread offense because the running back's too deep in the backfield and the play happens too fast. So you direct snap it to the back and it times up much better.
Excellent analysis.
Gonna leave him 3rd and 4.
Now, Steve, they're not thinking. You're really not thinking 3 points here, down 20-3, and your fourth quarter is about to start. You really got to get 7.
Have to. It's 4 down territory.
Get it again to Acosta, trying to find some room outside. Nothing going, and Zach Albright, one of the first theirs to put him down. It'll be 4th down.
I don't know that you do it twice in a row. Maybe wait a couple plays.
The defense just saw it, and they didn't like what they saw the first time.
No.
Damn.
4th and 6, a big play right now. 4th and 6, empty set for Cobb. He looks over. Eric Solbakken, the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Fourth quarter is going to start. End of the 3rd.
And that's the end. We'll see if they can what they can do 4th and 6. We'll look back here on a replay.
Oh, yep.
Because he has to get closer to the middle of the field to get the snap.
Todd Elvig, our defensive coordinator in the booth, noticed something there, and
Todd Elvig, the czar of the telestrator.
He is chiming in from afar.
We don't really think about it until this happens. Don't get backed up. Call Awesco Septic Service. They are the sustainable, environmentally friendly choice. Awesco uses a recycling process that returns clear, clean water. They offer septic service and repair for both King and Snohomish counties. Awesco Septic Service is a local, family-owned business, so you can count on reliable, environmentally friendly service. Call them today.
All right, we're back here. As you see, the Panthers. The kids are fired up. Everybody's having a good time. High school football, nothing like it. 20-3 Glacier Peak. We start of the 4th quarter.
Jake could have been on that.
4th and 6.
Well, he was
Four-
talked about.
Our STSPN
Steve, 4th
booth.
and 6 here. Oh, they are going for a field goal.
that doesn't-
Surprises me in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that makes
I don't
sense
think.
to me.
I don't think you do.
25-yard attempt here. Hold is down. The kick is up, and it's either blocked or too low.
One or the
And
other. I don't like the call there.
Karami.
You know that you're down. It's 4th quarter. You're down 17. I don't think the 3 points does you much good there.
I think that was blocked again.
Yeah, I think it
Might
was
by Brooks.
It was not even just super low. It came
It was a low kick.
Yeah.
I get that you're trying to do something positive. You're trying to get something positive. You're trying to get some of that vibe back into your team, but it's going to be 20-6, and you're kicking off to the other team. Unless
Yeah,
you're
and you got
kicking
and it's the
onside
4th
kick.
quarter started.
Yeah.
And like that, that drive chewed up about 4 or 5 minutes. Didn't it chew up like 5 minutes on that
Yeah,
drive?
yeah. Correct. And then, unless you're thinking onside kick, Tim, I don't know that I like that one.
I'm with you there.
1st and 10 for Glacier Peak. At their own 20-yard line. Owens gets the ball, and he finds a little seam, a little daylight. Goodbye! See you later!
Wow. Uh-oh. Is there a flag on the play? Steve's saying there's a flag.
There is a flag right back at the 20-yard line.
Ouch.
Wide receiver holding on the corner.
Oh, and that's a killer. That is a
75-yard run. Take
and this
it
is
away.
exactly what I've been saying. He's going to eventually get into the secondary, and he's going to be gone. They actually had
it's a block in the back.
Yeah.
It's a block in the back, right there at the point of attack.
That actually might have got him those yards, too, because that was right at the play.
Yeah, that kid might have made that play right there beside.
That's a long walk back.
Isaiah's out of gas. He's laying down here on the sidelines.
Ouch.
Boy, penalties. I tell you what, if then take yourself back, Coach Hannan. When you're looking at it on Sunday and you talk to the kids on Mondays, I mean, my God, they clean up 50% of these penalties on both sides. It's a different ball game.
Yeah, no question. It's a completely different ball game. But that just reminds me, there was a Mountlake Terrace game that we were playing at Mountlake Terrace, and we were supposed to clean their clocks. That's not happening, and we got a big run by someone. It was Dexter Carter, who's an all-decade player.
Yeah.
Blocked somebody in the back. We needed that score. They brought it all the way back, just like that.
Did you lose that game?
We ended up losing that game.
There was a couple years Mountlake Terrace was like a nemesis for GP.
Correct.
Only for like a couple, 2 or 3 years, and then they kind of fell off the table.
Yeah.
1st and 14 now. Chim in motion. They fake the handoff to Brooks. It's down. It's picked out by Albright. Albright navigating his way. Getting out of tackles, and the big 6'5" fella gets all the way to the 45.
And what you may not have seen there, that was an excellent catch because he kind of picked it right off the ground. You'll see it right here. Well, it just barely keeps it off the ground.
And what a burst.
And look at that. Oh, shaking a tackle here. Another one. No, get out of here.
Great balance. Look at the explosion.
That's why he's got SEC schools, Big Ten schools after him.
Yeah, let's see some more of that.
1st and 10 now from their own 44. First catch tonight for Albright.
Get out the way.
Blake Jordan, the running back. New in the ball game for Glacier Peak.
Oh, wow, that's a very late tackle there.
A lot of whistles, but no harm, no foul.
Going to give him 2, I think.
Just looking for
number 56 kind of had him by the jersey, slowed him down enough.
That's big Nolan Powers, one of their captains, 6'3", 250 senior.
Yeah, Glacier Peak's going to take their time here. They don't need to rush anything.
No, the clock's their friend right now.
Snohomish, their next game is Cedro Woolley, the Cubs.
They've been very good for a while.
Yeah, they beat Arlington 28-0 last week.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
2nd and 8. 10:41 left in the game. Owens, near side, finally taken down. Good shoestring tackle there by Bridger Ulrich.
Owens gets around that corner, and he's got so much speed. Even when they have some containment there, he seems to get 8-10 yards. He picks up a first down here. You'll see, kind of gets that edge.
He's a slippery little running
back.
Gets the GP first down.
That was a nice, tricky little play. They had the offensive line moving toward the right with the running back coming back to the left, just trying to change up what they've been doing, and it worked on that play.
Glacier Peak heads and takes on the Mariner Marauders next week at Mariner.
Oh, no.
1st and 10, bumbled snap, and now Sederberg just has to fall on it.
Geez,
and boy, we have seen, is it raining down there, Ron and Henthorn?
It's raining fumbles, I can tell you that for sure.
This reminds me of a November game.
It does. Just
slop.
All over the place. Now would they lose 10 yards on that or more? Actually more maybe. Yeah, maybe 10 yards.
Just slop.
I'm running out of fingers to count mistakes on.
Neither one of these coaching staffs are going to be pleased when they watch this game back.
And that could be a drive killer right there.
Throw it to number 19, see what happens.
Mariners up 1-0 in the 6th, by the way.
Hey, let's go, M's.
2nd and 20. Owens in motion. Now he flipped it over, and it hits a Panther helmet.
He looked like he got hit by his own guy.
Yeah, he's trying to go to Darling there. It was off a dome of a Panther.
Too much traffic.
Yeah, poor spacing by the offensive line. 67 should not be that deep in the backfield.
Well, good job by him.
Throws it into some traffic for sure.
Marcus Schreiber, 67 in red, the 6'2", 218 senior.
Marcus, you're too deep.
A lot of second freezers in this roster.
second freezer.
Yeah, 2 freezer situation. A lot of Costco 2 freezer
yes,
kids down there.
without a doubt.
So 3rd and 20. Darling in motion. Fakes it to Owens. Sederberg now sets up the screen. Gets it to Owens. He takes on a tackler and bounces out.
Okay.
And he's heated up.
Now that's going to be an interesting. Now you're 4th and 10, 11 or whatever, and you might think about it here.
I think if I'm Glacier Peak, I punt this ball, and you got the lead. You're going to chew up
Let's
a bunch
see
of
what
time.
Looks like they're coming off. They're thinking about it.
Rotundo
They're
on the
thinking
tackle.
about it.
I don't know why.
Oh, nope, here come. Now they're going to.
Yeah, I don't think you give them the ball right here.
Well, the quarterback
right.
could do one of those pooch kicks too.
Yeah, I don't like.
I think they're going for it.
I don't like going for this.
You know what? There's a lot of hemming and hawing up here.
There was down on the sideline too. Is he going to kick?
There's Sederberg, and he gets.
Now
there's
it
a
changes
flag.
things.
Oh my!
Now it's 4th and 5.
And look where the ball is.
Yeah, now you're better field position.
Yeah, I think you go for
now
it.
You're going for it.
He's convinced me.
Would that have worked on the sideline?
That way, I mean,
you never convinced Roy Rosenbaum of anything.
Oh yeah,
no.
He was going. He'd be going for it all.
Were you in the headset? Hey, Ro, really, just kick it. Just kick it, Ro.
Yeah, I'd walk by him and say, "There's nothing wrong with punting it here, boss."
Yeah.
So the penalty.
Okay. 4th and they're saying 4th and 1.
Well,
but
they're
it's 4th and 5.
4th and 5 here.
Oh, he's got.
Sederberg has time, rolling right, still looking. Now he lets it go.
Oh.
That's going to be over the stretched arms of his intended receiver. That's Kowalski. Had a big day last
he had
week.
a lot of time back there. Must have nobody open apparently.
He still looks a little jittery to me, the quarterback, when he's standing back there in the pocket.
He probably actually could have ran that for 5 yards.
Maybe.
Good coverage by Josiah Reynolds, 23 in red. And now Snohomish here, 9:25 left.
No, they got to do some quick strike stuff. I mean, let's see what they got.
Well, 9 minutes and 25 seconds they got to score 17 points.
Acosta, the backfield, the running back in the backfield. Cobb rolls. Now he goes back the other way, trying to go to Acosta. Not there.
I'll tell you what, if he catches that ball, he's got a lot of green to work with.
If that ball's on the money, that he's running down the sideline.
Ridley Fredrickson Brunson on the coverage, 9 in blue, the junior.
I kind of like what Snohomish is doing on offense here. This is a nice change-up for them and that whole program, and completely make everything different than what it's been. And they've had some really interesting plays and concepts out there. They haven't hit on them very often.
Well, and at the end of the day, this is a non-league game for them, so they do want to get the kinks out, right?
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Cobb rolling. Now he's going to go. He fires it over, and it's caught by Big 14, Jack Rotundo, who's had a big night tonight. A Panther first down to the GP 38.
And some good yards after catch there, too. Slips a couple tackles and gets an extra 6-7 yards.
Very well done. And this time they block that deep, the outside linebacker coming toward the quarterback, and he's able to step up in and make a really good throw.
Absolutely. Kind of pushing him to the outside.
Yeah.
Taken down there by Adrian Videla. Under 9 to go in the game. Acosta, the running back, and Cobb having conversation with him. Clark in motion. They fake it to everybody. Spins. Now he just lets it rip. It's a quail, and it goes out of bounds.
It looks like the fullback is wide open in the flat, number 1. He's waving his arms for the ball.
Oh, is that a rough? Oh, we got two.
Oh, it's against
roughing the
Glacier
passer.
Peak.
It was roughing the quarterback there.
See how excited Boyle is.
Wow. Well, that's a huge break for Snohomish.
It is.
Coach
Huge.
Peck is saying that ball was tipped, which
Well,
eliminates.
Let's go back down. Let's go down to Ron Henthorn. Ronnie, what'd you see?
Well, I saw, I thought it was a tip ball, but I did see him hit the quarterback. So right in front of the head referee, you can't do that.
Well, if it's a tip ball, you still can't smear the quarterback.
That's correct. That's correct. It eliminates the pass interference.
Yeah, correct. Didn't say that.
You can't.
8:35 left to go here. So Snohomish goes it now. A deep ball to the corner going to Rotundo. Too much.
You could
overthrows
tell right when
everybody.
That left his hand, you could tell it was a little too much.
But these are the things that they need to do to get back into the game.
Absolutely. That's a big break. That roughing the passer's a big break for the Panthers.
2nd and 10 now on the GP24.
A good start would be good. A bad start's not good.
This is the great interview from years ago.
That's one of my favorites of all time.
8:29 left to go. 2nd and 10. Cobb rolls right. He's being chased now. He's got to just get out of bounds.
That looked like that might have been a step.
Was kind
and
of
Kai Brooks,
right on the sideline. He got him. It looked like
he got a convoy out of bounds there. He got escorted out.
Big 3rd down going to be coming up for the Panthers here. They got to convert.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be.
And that shows third. Oh, now it's 3rd and 15. He lost 5 yards on that play.
Yeah. Put him right now on the GP 30.
Field goal's pretty much out of the.
Yeah, this is 2 down territory, isn't it? No matter what.
Yeah.
At this point, you gotta go for a touchdown.
Cobb. Now he's just going to get a few. He steps out of bounds inside the 30 to the 27.
And it looks like he's. I'm sorry, Tim.
Oh, no. I was going to say 4th and 12. You got to go.
Got to go.
Yeah.
And it looked like he had some open receivers on that play.
It did.
Chose to run it. Stop the clock.
8:12 left to go.
If there's a silver lining.
Yeah.
That's it.
Got a big schedule here on STSPN. Got our Seattle Sports Game of the Week next week. O'Day, Seattle Prep out of the Metro Mountain.
I think you look for 14 down the sideline here.
Yeah, Rotundo's been the key target.
That's what I'd do.
Low snap. He takes it. Now he's got pressure. Tries to elude it, but to no avail, and he's put down back at the 35. It'll be a turnover on downs, and 32 there once again, Max Bridges.
Well, the GP defense.
Story of the game.
Story of the game, right?
Kai Brooks also there to clean it up.
They've been fantastic.
Well, and realistically, they've given up no point. Really, the 3 points is from the special teams. Defense really hasn't given up anything.
They have given up very little. Snohomish has had a couple of drives, but you're going to get a couple of drives in an entire football game. But the defense has just been really solid.
Owens in the backfield. And that's one. That's Stephen Bonch. As Owens gets out of a tackle and just keeps the pile moving across the 40.
Some legitimate yards on that play.
Made some lemonade.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean,
because they had him back. They had him for about a 2-yard loss back there.
Yeah, credit the Glacier Peak offensive line for continuing to move their feet. They had good technique. They're driving their guy forward, and it opened up a lane eventually.
And Owens just seems very slippery. They just can't seem to grab a hold of him.
He's quick-footed, explosive.
2nd and 2, and talking about Glacier Peak, they got Wesco 4A now, Arlington in there, Cascade in there, but all roads lead to October 3rd versus Lake Stevens. And
back to your point, Scott, it seems like every year that's kind of the direction this league has gone. It's like gone down to that last game between GP and Lake Stevens.
And we saw Lake Stevens last week, and they looked
really good. Really good against a really good Sumner team.
Sumner team's
well,
fantastic.
Sumner, aren't they the defending state champions?
They are.
Yeah.
Just speaking of Lake Stevens, this scoring right now, 14-14 in the fourth quarter, all tied.
Typical.
Lake Stevens always seems prepared.
Yeah, they do a great job over there.
1st and 10. Sederberg, he hands it off up the middle, and he'll get right to the mid-stripe.
Number 40, I think.
Yeah, I was trying to see the ball carrier there, a new one. And that was Chim.
Or 48.
Hillel Chim or
It doesn't look like
Kai Brooks.
Coach Keck is in slowdown mode. He's just calling the offense and running plays. There's plenty of time on the play clock when they're snapping the ball, so he hasn't moved into that mode yet.
Yeah, he's sticking with his regular game plan.
Kai Brooks, the running back. Kai gets it one more time. Puts his head down, lowers the pads. He'll get a few.
That's, it's chewing clock like crazy. We're down inside of 6 minutes now.
Lake Stevens with the ball on that 14-14 tie at Bellevue.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see this ball in the air anytime soon unless they just have to have a first down.
Yeah.
Like 3rd and 5 right here.
Probably keeping it on the ground.
I would think so.
What do you think of this young man, Oliver Sederberg, a sophomore, gets the starting job, 6'3", 185, as he rolls out and he gets it over, and it's caught.
Oh, and it worked out for him. That's going to be a first.
And that's Kowalski.
Looks like he's got it by about a half a yard.
I don't think so.
I think he does.
Ronnie.
Oh, here we go, and it starts.
I think he's got it.
Ronnie's got a good look, though.
He's got the better look than they're saying first down.
They finally moved the chains.
Give him a gift.
When's that electric eye going to come to high school football?
I don't think it works very well in the NFL.
No, it doesn't seem to.
They got to perfect the sauce.
Oh, my gosh.
4:42 left to go in this one. After the game, we'll have our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game. Gentlemen, you need to start talking about that. And our Les Schwab lineman of the night. Owen's back at running back. And now whistles.
Timeout again?
Timeout by Glacier Peak. Interesting.
And
GP's down to one timeout, although they can't take them with them, I guess.
They didn't have enough players on the field. They ran out of time.
We're going to take a quick break. Speaking of that great barbecue, let's hear from McDaniel's Do It Center.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Back here, Scott Ohsman, Timothy B. Boyle, Steve Hollywood Hannan, and Ron the Wedge Henthorn. You guys discussing your Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game here with 4:28 left. Our Les Schwab lineman of the night as one of the candidates, Isaiah Owens. He is like on the express lane right there, just cars passing him by.
Again, another 4 or 5 yards. Should have had him back behind the line of scrimmage.
2 Panthers missed him.
Yep.
And he got the yards that they wanted. And stayed in bounds. It's a sweet play outside. I'm sure Coach Keck said that you're staying in bounds.
I think we need to give him a nickname. I think he might have earned a nickname.
Might have.
We're gonna have to take that to the library and do some.
We got to get to the writers' room on that one. 2nd and 6, 3:46 left to go in the game. Kai Brooks.
Right up the
punches
middle.
right up there, and he will get a Glacier Peak first down.
And now you start wondering, when does Snohomish kids start to become disheartened?
About now.
Realize the game.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
You realize the game is over.
Yeah,
Slipping away. Now,
they're
how
running
much-
it down your throat, chewing up 30 seconds at a shot.
It's been a drought for the Panthers here at the Dick Armstrong Cup.
A drought. It's been a desert.
Yeah, well, it's been a little, but they got a new system. They got in league play here. They're in the Wesco 3A North. They got some opportunities ahead of them.
Yeah.
And Eric Solbakken, he knows what he's doing. He's got a good staff. Kai on the handoff goes outside. Good tackle there.
Ends up getting
by
some good
15.
yards.
Yeah, Dakota Booth, number 15. Good job right there. That's a hard
looks like
tackle.
Snohomish is taking a timeout here. May as well. They got 3 of them.
Snohomish has a very good, experienced coaching staff.
Yes.
Very good. So
Yeah,
you know that they're going to.
They're going to be good. They're going to be fine. I
One of many trying to get you out of retirement. We've locked you up, though. Our STSPN contract
Well,
has
he's
locked
under
you up.
contract now.
Yeah.
He can't.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Another, hey, we saw one of the proprietors here. Let's go to Wesco Septic. We'll do that ad, then show one of the classic STSPN's throw-up of the week after this.
We don't really think about it until this happens. Don't get backed up. Call Wesco Septic Service. They are the sustainable, environmentally friendly choice. Wesco uses a recycling process that returns clear, clean water. They offer septic service and repair for both King and Snohomish counties. Wesco Septic Service is a local, family-owned business, so you can count on reliable, environmentally friendly service. Call them today.
I am too.
You hear the conversation here between Tim and Steve. Large debate as usual.
Heated.
Second and 3.
He's so unreasonable.
You're telling me? Owens fumbles it. Does he get it back?
Did he fumble that?
Yeah, there's a bad exchange with the quarterback and the running back.
We've had several of those tonight.
Another timeout for Snohomish. Let's run the throw-up of the week back at that GP Jackson game many years ago. One of the another classics.
And I'll tell you what, the coach of Jackson is just, somebody's puking on the field. Oh, he's throwing up all over the place. Oh, no. They're going to have to clean that one up. Oh, he's still throwing up. Sorry, folks, but we got to show it to you. That's just part of the game. Part of the game. They're going to have to clean that up. It looks like there's a bunch of Cheerios down on the field.
Oh, look at that. We should have blurred that out. There should be a blur there.
Dude, those are big chunks. It took a while to get that stuff out of there.
Couldn't keep the frosted flakes down.
I would say where's the dog?
I think
dog out there. Because dogs
before that happened,
that's like,
the coach,
tasty morsels.
we need to get Wesco out here to clean that up. We got a septic problem on the field.
Call Jesse right now. Wesco Septic.
They're gloving up here.
Look at them.
Make sure the drainage is on here. That's an official's time.
They're throwing some Gatorade on it.
The whole thing. And this guy's got a headset on.
We're back.
Sorry. Here.
Here we go. Owens. Boy, he's shifty. He crosses inside the 20.
Still gets some good yards out of that. Actually, I think he picked up. Did he pick up the first?
Yeah,
yes,
he did. That pretty much kills it right there. Now you just run 4 plays or whatever, and you're.
The message from Snohomish's side, you can see Will Soren out there clapping hard and trying to encourage the kids. This is an important defensive stand for Snohomish, not to give up this touchdown when all is lost.
Totally.
A good start would be good.
2:14 left to go in the game.
Not good. Excellent. This is how you build a program right here.
Lake Stevens just scored 21-14 now up over Bellevue. Kai Brooks, right side, and he's taken down. A great tackle.
Awesome play.
Number 44.
Fantastic play. Defensive lineman sheds his block, runs down the line of scrimmage just like he's taught, and runs into a running back. Love it.
Schwabenbauer, one of the kids, big 70 on that tackle.
Now you buck 39 left in the game. GP's probably runs the clock out here, but again, Snohomish wants to keep him from scoring.
That's correct. It's an important moment.
20-3. We've seen a lot bigger blowouts in this series than 20-3.
Yep.
2nd and 9. Kai Brooks, the running back. Chim in motion. Brooks. Falls forward inside the 10 to the 8.
The difference with this one is you're right. The score is not the big blowouts that we've seen in some of the past Dick Armstrong Cups, but you just feel like Snohomish just handed this game to Glacier.
Well, they did. 2 interceptions obviously led to 13 points. Yeah.
If you're Snohomish, you're like, guys, we played with this team. We played physically. We played with this team. We just made these major mistakes.
Yeah, you take those 2 interceptions away, the game, and the turnovers were the key, obviously.
Yeah.
41 seconds left.
I credit Glacier Peak's kids for making those plays.
Yeah, somebody's got to make them, right?
Yeah.
Oliver going to take a knee.
Love that. It's classic.
Yeah,
We got some names and numbers.
Absolutely. You want to take
Yeah, so our adrenaline fundraiser, Ronnie, player of the game is 7 in blue. Isaiah Owens, 7 in blue. Our Les Schwab lineman of the night is number 58, James Jenkins. 58 and 7, Ronnie. And final countdown of the 10 seconds here. So the 14th Dick Armstrong Cup, once again, going to be taken by the Glacier Peak Grizzlies, 20-3.
Somebody has the green laser on.
Oh, you're right.
That's not good. You don't want to do
You
that.
shouldn't be doing that.
It's out of your pictures. The guy,
No,
now you
that's
see
not
the
good.
laser.
That's not right.
No.
You don't like that.
No, it's like it's a target on your back.
Correct. Someone's got to.
And I think the administrators have identified that, and they're working on it. I can see, yeah.
You never want to do that.
Handshakes, crosstown rivals. A lot of these kids grow up together. They play off season together. These coaching staffs, every coach knows everybody almost. They go to clinics. A lot of good friends there.
Oh, yeah, they played together all through youth, and Pop Warner, they've all been playing together.
Bellevue just driving now, down 21-14. Under 6 to go in the fourth quarter there in Bellevue.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time, and they are running.
How are Mariners doing? Do we know?
Of course we do, Tim. Steve, we can get that for you right away, sir. 2-1, bottom of 7. Good guys. Mariners up.
Yes.
Hopefully Cal's going to get another home run tonight.
He's tired.
We need to get him.
I talked about it. Didn't I tell you at the All-Star, I didn't want him to do the home run derby. I wanted him to go to the All-Star and be celebrated, but he's exhausted. Look at his numbers since the All-Star break. Then look at Julio down by the schoolyard. Look at his numbers. He said, no, I'm going to pass. I'm going to go to more psychotherapy. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to kill it. He is absolutely on fire the second half.
He's definitely on fire. I don't know how much it made a difference, Cal being in the home. He won it. I mean,
he's exhausted.
Big moment for him.
Huge moment. I was fired up.
I don't think he would trade that.
So.
No, I don't think so. But again, he's behind the plate.
There's an easy solution for that, though. They can DH him, once or twice a week, and that's like giving him a day off when they're DHing him.
That's a preview of the Scott and Tim Sports Show, available on STSPN YouTube. I think we're up to like 72 views.
We got to we're going to have to drop a pod.
Yeah, we're real. It's been talk about a desert.
Maybe if you invited someone on the show.
Really? Are you Coach Hannan, or are
you available?
He's off the injury list. He's available.
Check with my agent.
That's the problem. Your agent's tough.
He is tough.
There's the wedge. I tell you, the hardest working guy here at the stadium, Ron the Wedge Henthorn. He's looking, and
the wedge will just pull people.
Oh yeah, and this is why he's called the wedge. Everyone says, "Why is he?" Watch and learn why he's Ron the Wedge Henthorn.
There's Isaiah.
I'm surprised he's not cutting in and actually just taking over.
Who was the coach that wanted to go talk to his kids, and Ronnie stopped him halfway over, and he says to him, "Well, let me just go address my kids." He goes, "Yeah, in a minute." And he just keeps asking him questions.
I know. Name your Wesco 4A, 3A, any coach.
Well,
that's why we love him.
Was it Shorewood? He jumps in the ambulance.
Yeah, that's
right?
how he got his name.
Like the 3 games in a row there, like people broke their legs, whether it was a cheerleader. I saved you from like getting killed by a football.
You did, and you've never let me forget.
It's one of my greatest saves of all time.
It was. Do we have that on replay?
We should.
It was pretty. You see the Glacier Peak kids again. Congratulations to Glacier Peak and Shane Keck. Eric Sobaka, he's got something going here. He's got a good group. He's got a young quarterback. You know, they can point to their coachable mistakes. They did a lot of good things tonight. He saw what he had. He's still all very, very new here. It's a young season as he heads into, Cedral Woolley's not going to be easy.
No, they are
That is not going to be easy. And then he heads into Wesco 3A North League season there.
But I think heading into league play, this is a really good tune-up for Snohomish. There's a lot of kinks they got to get out, and I think they will.
If I'm on the positive, remember, GP was up 13-3 at half. They end up 20-3.
Yeah.
From a defensive standpoint, as far as Snohomish.
Agree.
I know Glacier Peak won this ball game, and they're probably not going to have too much trouble with next week's opponent. You never want to take anyone for granted, and Mariner could step up and play really well. But if you're looking at what we saw last week with Lake Stevens and what we saw tonight with Glacier Peak, Glacier Peak's not ready for that game yet.
No, it's actually a gift for Glacier Peak to kind of get them at the end where they can really get better, because you're right, they wouldn't match up well right now.
Again, absolute huge respect to everybody. That's a different level. What we saw last week, Sumner, different level. Even last night we did a Seattle sports game. You had the Eastside Catholic. Again, there was trouble. There wasn't a perfect game. A lot of penalties, a lot of procedure issues, or what have you, over Bishop Blanchette. But it's the maturation. Still a young team, a young season. This isn't a 4-year starter or 3-year starter quarterback for Glacier Peak.
And that showed a little bit tonight.
Yeah, he's got obviously all the things you want. He's just a sophomore. So here we go. Let's go down to Ron Henthorn. He's got Isaiah Owens.
Hey, thank you, Scott. I'm down here with Isaiah Owens and James Jackson and Jenkins. Sorry, man. Nice game down there, Isaiah. Tell me a little bit about.
First of all, I want to shout out my O-line, pushing through this whole entire game. They're the only reason I can run the ball like how I do. And I just want to shout out my O-line and all my coaches.
So you got a nice touchdown there, and you got one called back. Did that make you a little excited?
It was kind of a bummer it got called back, but I'm always happy to go back in and fight for my team all the time.
Good job. So I got a shirt for you in here. Who do you want to shout out to at home?
My mom, my sister, and my 2 dogs.
What are your dogs' names?
Titan and Nugget.
Do they watch the games?
I hope so. My mom probably has the TV on at home, so they might be watching.
Good enough. Okay, let me grab the shirt out of here.
I like him.
One of these shirts says player of the game on. Let's see which one it is.
It's like going to TJ Maxx. You got to look through the.
Taking stuff up off the floor.
You got to go through the racks. You got to find the good stuff.
Like the exchange.
There we go. There it is. That's a tremendous young man right there.
And what does this one say?
What does this one say? He's asking him for help.
Super fan. I'd like to give this to my mom.
There you go.
Mom, is she here?
She's right here.
Oh, here she is.
We'll get mom in here. There's
mom in there. Mom's like,
tell me about this young man.
He's so talented. I'm so very proud of him. I'm just here to support him, just to see him do the thing that he loves to do.
A great game tonight.
It was a very good game tonight, yes.
Glad to see him out here.
I am too. Thank you.
Good luck to you. All right, here we go. We got back here. Let's get to James Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for waiting, man.
That's all right, of course.
It's a little heavy down there in the trenches, huh?
Yeah, they're pretty heavy, but they may not be the fastest, so it's good to just read your keys and get down there quicker than them. It's just a hard-fought game, playing both sides of the ball, going back and forth. But, in the end, you just got to persevere and go and push for your brothers.
Yeah, well, it's a good game for you for sure. You're going to be our lineman of the game tonight. So who are you going to shout out at home?
I'd like to shout out my brother Will, my mom and dad, 2 sisters, and, of course, my brother Luke Fullerton. You know, he's not my brother, but he is my brother in my heart. You know, he's my dog. You know, he's in the hospital right now, so going to go see him right after this.
Good. You don't have a dog at home, do you?
Oh, I got 3. 2 golden retrievers, one named Ellie, one named Oakley, and then a Dachshund little one named Jackson.
All right. They're very big fans of you too, right?
Oh, yeah. Very big.
Let me get this shirt out here. Is your parents here?
Somewhere, yeah. Go over there.
I'll see if they can get their way over here.
Yeah.
Get this shirt out here.
So Ron will pull him out of the stands.
Yeah, he will.
Hold it up in front of you there and we get that good picture. There he is.
Lineman of the night.
Lineman of the night. So,
Well, let's Schwab lineman of the night.
where's your parents? Are right here?
My mom, my brother.
Let's get brother over here.
Hey, Will. Mom, Will.
Get it over.
Here you go, Mom.
Hold that shirt up in front of you, Mom.
Hold it up.
Hi. Tell me about this young man.
Well, he's amazing. We're so proud of him. He just loves the game and he loves his team. And he's just a leader, and we're really proud of him.
Does this big brother over here take care of him?
Yes, sir.
Did you teach him everything he knows?
I tried to. I sure did.
All right, there you go, guys. Lineman of the night. Thanks to you guys for coming out here. Good luck next week.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, Scott, back to you. We'll talk. I'll see if I can get Shane.
All right, Ron Henthorn, the wedge, always getting what you need there. You know, props to the moms. I mean, they're underrated, you know what I mean?
We never hear from them.
God, they're doing this.
They
kids-
work their butt off, just like they got to get.
Yeah.
They got to like feed these kids, get them to practice, get them to game.
They got to smell everything that comes out these
the
kids.
laundry.
The laundry's ridiculous.
Yeah. Put up with all the BS. Get them up early in the morning.
Gosh.
Yeah, the moms are very underrated.
Big time, big time.
Todd, I'm down here right in the middle of the field. I mean, hit a camera on me, but I'm down here with Coach Shane Kick. Shane, you got a win out of this game.
We did. That's the most important thing, you know. Obviously wasn't executed the way we want to play football, but at the end of the day, these rivalry games are funny like this sometimes. And so you find a way to win, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You got to be real proud of your defense here tonight. They put on a good show.
Yeah, Coach Jason Bean's done a hell of a job just getting our kids to believe, and how many times they drove the field and we just found ways to get stops and block field goals and just do everything right. And, you know, offensively, we got to do a good job of holding our end of the bargain, and so they'll get better. So, you know, we just got to keep relying on the defense till the offense kind of, you know, gets clicking a little bit.
This is the first night your offense has had a lot of time on the field, so they probably got a lot to learn left.
Yeah, you know, we made some big plays. We just held, right? Or we had a block in the back, or, you know, just silly mistakes that we'll get better at. You know, it's a young offense, and those guys will get better and as the weeks go along. And so as they get better, I think our whole overall team will get better.
Discipline's the real name of the game out here then.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think that our kids were pretty fired up and maybe played a little too emotional.
All right, you got a game coming up next week against Mariner. Anything special for Mariner?
You know, it's a first conference opponent, which is always a big deal, right? Every single one of those matter for playoff seeding. And so, you know, we just got to go back to work, continue to get better, and believe in our process, and we'll be fine.
All right, Shane, good luck to you next week. Thanks for tonight.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
All right, Scott, back to you, babe. We'll get it out.
Fantastic job, Ron the Wedge. Henthorn, nobody does it like the Wedge. Fantastic job. Well, gentlemen, 20-3, the Armstrong Cup, the Dick Armstrong Cup, in the books one more time. Tim.
And it stays with Glacier P.
Does.
Will it ever change?
Not this year.
Not this year.
All right, for Ron the Wedge Henthorn, Todd Elvig, our executive producer, 5-tool player, everybody on the crew back in the truck. For Steve Hollywood Hannan, Tim Boyle, Scott Ohsman saying, so long, GP wins 20-3. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Right there, he peels out. Hammer tries to throw in the middle. He falls down. Does he catch it? Dylan catches it! Oh, no! It goes in. Does he get there? I think he's right in front of the line. Not quite in.
Got it. Fakes the handoff, now rolls to the right. Still rolling, still being chased. Now heads upfield. Goes around him, man, at the 40, down to 35. Heads infield at the 30. Now he's down to the 20. You gotta be kidding me.